have been consistent, speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger what you
and welcome. My name is Magnus Soroka, and this is Woto TV. You know, I've been looking at this man, Sheikh Gumi. Do you know that Sheikh Gumi was a retired military officer in Nigeria, a retired military general? Do you know that his son is currently also in the system, in the military system in Nigeria? So, you know, I was just thinking, if we have those that are supposed to protect us, those that are supposed to protect the territorial integrity of this country, being radicalized with such extremist ideologies, and they find their way into the Nigerian military, the question is, how many of them are still in the system? Recall that Jonathan once said that Boko Haram has invaded his cabinet or his administration. And we all waved it as if it's something to be waved. If we have people like Sheikh Gumi now, that was once a military officer, what damage has he left in the military? Or how much is our military polluted? How much polarized has our military become with these radical extremisms? You see, Nigeria don't enter one chance. So I'm telling you the truth. I swear, Nigeria don't enter one chance. Because discussing Nigeria cannot be exhausted in one day. So all these social media contents we are doing is just to point us to certain aspects that needs us to think. To fight terrorism in this country, like I said in my previous videos, we must get to the root cause where these ideologies are springing from. to get to uproot terrorism from Nigeria, people like Shegumi should not be roaming free. Should not be roaming free. Pantami, Matawale. The sad thing about this country is that we all know them. Everybody knows them. So the investigatory aspect of it is taken care of. So what are we afraid of? Who is really in charge? Why are these people untouchable? Why are these people untouchable? I beg, US, I beg, if na fuel, now I not get for fuel. Tell me make I buy una fuel. You people are delaying. Abi, I come make I buy fuel for an aeroplane. You guys are taking too much time. This nonsense has stayed for too long. Trump, if you not get money for fuel, tell me make I buy fuel for you when I come sharp and clear this nonsense of this country.
With this deeply disturbing video, which has emerged online showing a man identified as Adegoke, surrounded by gun-wielding terrorists in the middle of a forest, pleading desperately with the public to help raise a staggering 100 million naira ransom to rescue his freedom. Adegoke says he was abducted just last Friday on his way to Sokoto and has offered his brother's contact number to solicit any help they can get. Let's take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, my name is Adegoke. I was on my way on Saturday, the 6th of March 2026 to Sokoto while I was apprehended on the way. And the ransom has been set at 100 million naira. Please, brothers and sisters, I'm begging and pleading that you guys should please help me so that I can leave this place alive. The people have granted me, they promise that if, as long as the ransom is paid, they will allow me to go. Please, I am begging. Help me with whatever you can so that I can leave this place alive. Please, and if you want to reach out, you can reach out to my brother on 080 62 13 080 6213 22889. Please, and get further information from him. I beg you all, please help me.
This is distressing to watch and, heartbreaking to imagine. Adegoke's brother Tunde can be reached on the number on your screens right there. But beyond one man's desperate plea, this video is a damning reminder of the shocking level of lawlessness and brazenness that terrorists now operate with in Nigeria in broad daylight, on public roads with no fear whatsoever. Rufai, you were saying you were speaking with this young man's brother. This is not the first sort of video that we have seen like this. I remember we took another video like this. Thankfully, the young man was rescued. I believe he was a young Afenifere leader at one point as well. We saw another video.
That was I advocated for
yes,
it.
Yes.
If you remember, I got in touch with people close to him. And we started, I think we sent the story, I sent the story over to you.
Yes, we had the story.
This person, I think this person that came was an Adeniro or something. We spoke deep in the middle of the night as regards this matter.
Yeah.
Kept on telling me about the family circumstance. Nothing can be done. That please, how can you help us amplify this? They should raise the money. They don't want this person to die. You see, Oji, my biggest fear is not even in raising the money. Just like the NYC guy, after raising the money, some of these people still get killed. You were saying the other day in Ondo, how they brought out corpses of people that they raised money for to be able to release, and some of them were killed. And that's the state of insecurity. But this insecurity, the larger part is the part of complicity. The complicity of the officials across every security architecture in this country. The massive level of complicity. So what are we going to do? We praise the military. Yes, they've been able to take back their base in Ngoshi. We hear, I think there was an operation as regards that. But cases like this just show the country is not secure.
So what did the brother say when you spoke with him?
Family plights, they don't have the money anywhere to raise.
Where was he going to? Where was he going to? Is he from Sokoto? Is he from that area?
No, they said he was making a trip.
Just a road trip. Now these road trips are
around that area.
Yeah.
The fact that you can't even travel to anywhere in this country is a cause for concern. Oji, the biggest indictment Government said don't pay ransom. But the fact that we're even putting phone numbers on television so people can crowdsource for ransom money.
But that's for the security forces as well, just in case they haven't seen that phone
they never
number.
get to do anything about it.
That's the phone number for the security forces.
About it. Yeah. So please, if they can reach out to him, look for the way they can coordinate a rescue operation, and this person comes out alive. So at least we can even have a good story to tell.
Dr. Bati, a quick comment from you.
Yeah, I think, we take this type of stories all the time. And it's very saddening. I think that's the word you used. In a country where citizens have right to the dignity of the human person, the affected gentleman, Adegoke, he said he was apprehended. No, you will be apprehended when you commit a felony.
A crime.
That's an arrest. He was abducted.
I mean, look at these guys.
Nobody should be abducted. And you see, priests are not safe. Women are not safe. Young children are not safe. People get abducted all the time. And one of the commitments of the president, who was being quoted this morning as saying he believes in the rule of law, is to make this environment called Nigeria safe for everybody. Can we start making this environment safe for everybody so that people can sleep at home, travel freely, and feel safe within this environment? The second very brief thing that I saw in that thing is there is something they call ICE phone number in case of emergency. Now, this gentleman, he was able to recall his brother's number direct from memory.
Very important.
I think it's something that all of us should do. At least know the 2-3 numbers.
Yes. How many do you know, Dr. Bati? You have a very photographic memory. I can count. My father knew about 100 numbers.
Yes.
I'm serious. He knew about 100 numbers.
It helps in this kind of situation.
He didn't have a phone book.
We are not praying that anybody should be abducted. We want a safe country. But it could be some other tight corner. And people need a number and you don't have your phone. Should be able to call up 2-3 numbers that people can contact.
All right. Well, we hope for the safe return for Adegoke. Let's now take this story from Lagos, where a content creator has sparked a nationwide conversation about being verbally and physically attacked for documenting the daily struggles of commuters at the Ikorodu BRT terminal. Ella, the fashionista, a popular TikToker, had been posting a series of videos exposing the long queues and severe bus shortages faced by thousands of Lagos residents trying to get to work every day. Despite receiving threats for her post, Ella kept filming until a woman identified as a transport staff physically assaulted her on camera, threatening to seize her phone if she continued. Let's take a look.
If you want to do content creator, go to garage. Go to garage, I'm telling you. If you make any video today, I'll seize your phone. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, yo. If you make any video today, I'm not joking. She said she will seize my phone. Follow her. Why you holding my bag? Why you holding my bag? Why you holding my bag? Take your video. Take my video. You take the video. Take your video. I will make my video. There's no bus. I don't want me to make video. Go the video. I should go to garage. Leave her alone. No, leave her alone. Go to garage. I don't understand. Go to garage. Force me now. Go to garage. I don't make your video. I make my video. Go to garage. Make your video. I make my video. Go to garage. You cannot stop me. You cannot stop me. See the queue. There's no bus. She had the guts to touch me. There is no
This is shocking. This clip shocked users online, with thousands sharing their own BRT horror stories in response, and the outcry worked because Lamata, which regulates the Lagos BRT system, has now responded. In a statement, the head of corporate communications at Lamata acknowledged the growing demand for BRT buses and confirmed that the agency is actively working with private sector partners to introduce more buses into the system. They also clarified that the staff member in the video was employed by a private bus operating company and not directly by Lamata. I mean, a swift response from Lamata and a welcome one. But Lagos commuters have heard promises before. The real tests will be those buses actually arriving at the terminals. In the meantime, Ella, the fashionista, deserves credit for her courage because it took one young woman with a phone to force an institutional response that thousands of daily commuters could not. I mean, we got a lot of responses from the story. I mean, the biggest response now is from Lamata promising that there will be buses. I mean, if you follow Ella, the fashionista, on her TikTok account, she has, been documenting these, bus shortages for a while. That woman, and I don't know if we can just keep playing that woman's face on screen here, assaulting the young woman on camera for expressing her rights. Your thoughts?
Yes, and thank you very much. Even if Lamata has said, and they are right, because they oversee policy, infrastructure, system regulation, and they concession daily operations of BRT to private companies, some of them are quite notable, they can actually track who this person is because they still have a responsibility on the, for the actions of the people that they have given the contract or awarded the contract to. So I hope that in the spirit of fairness and transparency, this woman is identified. We're not asking for her to lose her job, but maybe it also raises a question around training and retraining of staff members and their the way that they engage with users. In all honesty, she might just have been an overzealous staff who was trying to protect the interests of her bosses, and it's just aggression. A number of them are not well trained, even in the way they relate with commuters on a daily basis. But yes, you raise a great point. We keep calling on the Office of the Citizen as being perhaps the most, should be the most active, the most powerful, influential office in the land because they're the ones who have the votes, the ballot to determine who represents them at subnational or national level. And so to see her take on this role by raising awareness of a challenge that commuters face on a daily basis is commendable. And she did it in a way that a lot of Gen Zs would appreciate and understand through social media. And that's why we say that everyone now is a media practitioner or a reporter because you have eyewitness reports whereby people can use their device to record, day-to-day activities. Is it true? Yes, as proven. And I'm glad that Lamata has now come out to say that they are working on this, that they are trying to see, how they can make the situation better. This is important because I keep highlighting the fact that the governor came on with the Themes Plus agenda, and the T there stands for traffic management and transportation. And in fairness to this administration, they've tried to do a lot of work around infrastructure, ensuring that they are fixing roads, providing alternative means of transport through waterways and through the rail tracks. But it's also important that when there are issues identified, rather than attack or, come aggressive or denial, take ownership of the problem and then give a solution or what is being done to work on this. That is responsible leadership, and I'm glad that Lamata has taken that. We're going to track this, and hopefully it will not just be a press statement released to manage the situation, but at the end of the day, that this girl's effort is not in vain, is that we actually see appreciable change in the way that commuters in Lagos are able to move freely and on time. That was the purpose of BRC.
There's something called citizen journalism. We're in the age of citizen journalism, whereby every individual around has become a journalist, reporting stories with their phones. So this is a classic case of citizen journalism. And there have been many instances in which citizen journalism made a lot of difference, to the extent that in this particular case, this problem has been brought to the attention of the Lagos state government, and the government is saying, we will do something about it. Now, another context. This lady that is known, she's also known as dark-skinned Ella. Apart from Ella, the fashionista, those are the two handles she uses. The first that I saw from her was on Tuesday. Now, if you look at the time, it's not only in Nigeria that you are having long queues, not just at petrol stations, but also at bus stations. Similar problems have been reported in the Philippines, in Thailand, and in Vietnam. And this is occasioned by the high cost of fuel and all of that. So the Lagos state government, the BRT operation may be affected as a result of this. But what people expect is how prepared is government, even with this global problem? How can government help the people? Now, why I said citizen journalism has its own peculiar nature. There's something called right to privacy, Section 37
of the 1999 Constitution. In that video, there was one woman who was saying, don't cover me, oh, don't cover me. Oh. In another instance, there was one man who was covering his face with, you know, a school bag. Now, there are many Nigerians who will not want to be seen, to be queuing up to join BRT. But maybe they've told their prospective girlfriend that they have a Mercedes-Benz, only to be publicly exposed. As Section 37 says, you are entitled to communicational privacy, physical privacy. You know, if you are jumping a mulu, you know, you don't want it advertised. But, you know, that's just the gray area.
I also read something in the Cybercrime Act about filming in public as well, even if you're a journalist, if you know,
you take permission.
Yeah, you take permission, consent
you
as
take
well.
consent. Once consent is granted,
I advise our viewers to actually read that part of the Cyber
That is the legal
well.
aspect of it that people have to worry about.
That people have to. Well, thank you for that,
so
Dr.
if the man covering his face with a bag has been telling the guy, I will buy you Mr. Biggs, I will take you to my Mercedes. You go and expose him.
Well, the Lagos State Commissioner for Information, Gbenga Omotosho, just sent in a video message saying Ella and I are in touch. Our officials have been in touch with her, and they're working with private operators who are bringing about 7,000 buses. Great news. Kudos to Ella. Well, let's take another story now. There's a dramatic new twist in the Ohiri controversy, as Tracy Ohiri, the woman who accused the Minister of Works, David Umahi, of making sexual advances towards her and owing her over 300 million naira for campaign materials, has now gone on camera to publicly retract every allegation she made against the minister. Let's take a look.
After proper consultation with my family, friends and legal team, and a painstaking review of events of the past weeks, I have come to the conclusion that it's important we give peace a chance. I apologize to Engineer Deacon David Umahi for the embarrassment this allegation may have caused him and his family. I admit that Engineer Deacon David Umahi, the former governor of Ebonyi State and the current Minister of Works, did not inform me that what happened to the Nigerian engineers would happen to me if I visit Ebonyi State. I do not know the Nigerian engineers except what I read about them on the internet and what I heard from people. I never said Engineer Deacon David Umahi tied towel to meet me in a hotel room. I apologize if the allegations have been magnified and taken out of context. My family and I have decided to move on and face our lives and business. On the issue of the contract, I admit there was no formally signed agreement between Deacon David Umahi and I. Although the job was done and delivered to his aides, they might have used the material for campaign purposes without informing him and without him knowing about it. I apologize sincerely for any misgivings that this might have caused.
All right, Rufai, from explosive allegations to a public retraction, this has been one of the most dramatic sagas in recent memory. Ohiri claimed in her retraction there that, she never accused Umahi of tying a towel to meet her in a room. But there is video evidence. Let's take a look.
All the while we went to the States, this man never gave me money for fuel. He never gave us accommodation. I used to pay in his hotel. Also, I used to pay money in his hotel for myself and my staff. The only time he asked us to stay in his house, the man did not allow me to sleep. He tied the one of his waist and came into my room and was pestering me. I have to tell him, okay, wait, let me give my staff a Bible. I ran away from the place where he was and entered my staff room and they locked it. That was where I slept because of David Umahi's disturbance.
All right, Rufy on fire. You have a lot to say.
I have a lot to say as regards this matter. Number one, she's done this video, and apparently from that video, it shows that she was reading from somewhere. We would like to know the back end. And I'm talking as an investigative person now. We'd like to know the back end. We'd like to know what the script was like, because obviously at some point the paper moves, because I've seen the video a couple of times. All the things she's not denying, all of the things she said before. So what is really going on? Is it that she has selective amnesia?
We don't know. I'm not her medical.
No, I said, is it that she has a... I'm not saying it's a rhetorical question. You don't answer a rhetorical question, actually. Does she have
really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Professor Rufai, for educating me on national television. I thought the same thing.
Does she have selective amnesia?
Even I thought the same thing.
For her to now come now and all the things she said before, the evidence she brought out, as regards a text message sent before now, there's a show called Kai Truth's Podcast that she went on about 6 days ago, where she called 2 or 3 of us members of staff that did bear witness. One of them bore witness to the incident, how she ran into the room to come and meet them that day when she said, that she was running away from Ohiri. Is it that all of that is not true or valid? The next point will be, what now happens to the defamation case? Does it mean that the case is out of court? Thirdly, the money she claimed she's been owed, does it mean that she's forgotten the money, or has she been paid? So those are the questions we are asking. And those are the questions that she now has to answer, because it doesn't fall on Ohiri again. It falls on Tracy herself. If she has a vote fast all of a sudden, then it makes mockery of all what she said. And I think she should be taken up now. She must be pressed to be able to give us details of all that transpired. She cannot just take Nigerians on a 360-degree vote fast and say all of this without us knowing what transpired at the back end. And it's best she speaks, because our integrity or our personality is damaged forever.
All right.
So
we
must be harassment, because this was a big part of this.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was important to play that clip.
Yes, where she made allegations of sexual harassment by the minister. And the argument for this is that when you retract statements like that, or you make flippant statements like that, you invalidate women who are going through the same thing. And that's why they'll laugh and say everybody brings up sexual harassment. And I recall that when she did, some people were saying that, how do you prove it? Every woman is coming to say this. And it's insulting to others who have a serious case around it. And that's why I believe that either she's further probed or she faces penalties. So anyone who falsely accuses anybody should also face a penalty. If not, this is a big issue. You should not make light of issues that are facing Nigerian women and women across the world and then bandy it around, come with pictures. Because there was also a denial that I've never met Tracy before. She came with picture evidence that they've actually had interactions before. Where does that all go? This is no longer
doctored pictures.
Oh, really?
She has not said
it was doctored.
It's a rhetorical answer. You don't question it. It's a rhetorical answer. But anyways, can I say that I am not surprised, because I have, last week we had seen videos of her actually retracting some of the allegations she's made against other people. We actually played it a couple of weeks ago on What's Trending. So I'm not actually surprised. I was expecting this sort of retraction to occur.
That might be judgmental, Audrey. That might be deemed judgmental. Let's just take things at face value.
Well, so when you say you're expecting,
it might be deemed judgmental.
I have my opinion.
I'm just saying. You have your opinion.
I have my opinion. Rufy on fire.
It
doesn't make your opinion valid either. So make sure that you know that, so that whenever you express an opinion, know that it's
it doesn't make it valid, but that's judgmental in nature. That's also indicting my personality.
I have my opinion.
But
Rufai, what's the issue?
No,
I have my opinion.
There's no issue.
I'm saying it again. I have my opinion.
Your opinion doesn't supersede others.
Why are you arguing? What is
Dr.
this?
Abati, go ahead. It's okay.
No, but what is this?
Dr. Abati, go ahead, please.
Let me
what is the argument about?
In 1 minute.
Go ahead.
I say the thing speaks for itself.
It does. What is the big deal?
When the story came up, I had raised issues about flying the kite, about gender narrative, and also about a woman finding herself in a compromised position, on the basis of the evidence presented before us then. Now, later that same day, I saw all kinds of nincompoops abusing me on social media, saying I wasn't defending the woman. But now the woman has used her own mouth to retract whatever she said publicly, and the thing is everywhere. The question to ask is that it's not only Minister Ohiri that she has to apologize to. All the other people that she has abused, and hiring social media rats to abuse those persons, including my good self. She also owes us an apology.
She had rats to abuse you.
But Yes.
She did.
Of course.
You have evidence. She had
I have evidence. She has sent me the video. Abusing me.
Abusing you. Okay. But you also said that you are an investigative journalist.
No, she was.
I wasn't aware of
Go and investigate.
He also said that he saw that they were reading in a prompter. You said you thought that she was reading.
No, but it was obvious she was reading now.
Wait.
Look at the eyeline now.
That might be deep judgmental.
Listen, corruption.
Look at the eyeline.
That might be deep judgmental.
Please go ahead.
Dr. Abati wants to make a point.
Now, the thing to now ask is, do we have it on record that Minister Umahi has now accepted the apology?
We don't know.
We can say all we can say, but I think we would like to know if the minister has now said, "Oh, I've accepted your apology. Defamation case, I've instructed my lawyer to go and withdraw it." That's the remaining part of the story.
All right, very well said. Very well said. Rufy on fire. Table shaker. Well, all right. Now to politics. With Nigerians reacting to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declaring himself as a die-hard Democrat, the president made this striking admission at the State House Interfaith Ramadan and Lent-breaking of fast in Abuja on Tuesday, telling political leaders that the game of democracy is only sweet when you are winning. Tinubu defended his decision to sign the Electoral Act, saying he submitted to the principle of rule of law despite reservations. Let's take a look.
That I signed the Electoral Act. I have no choice. I don't want to throw the country into turmoil of argument of nothing. There is an overwhelming majority by the National Assembly that passed the law. If I have serious question or reservation about it, I will have raised it, but I have not. I have submitted myself to the principle of rule of law, democracy. I signed. The rest is history. We meet at the polls. The game is sweet. Only when you are winning. So it's all right. We must accommodate one another. We must help one another. We must strengthen the platform. But democracy, is it? Yes. There must be peace, stability, and commitment to rule of law.
The game.
Now, joke me. What's funny there? I know you want to laugh because you are fond of laughing in everything. What's funny there? What the president just said. What is funny there? In the process, a lot of people have died since this man came into power. As we are speaking, kidnapping have become a lucrative business. You just presented a man that was kidnapped. As we speak, he's still in the kidnapping den. You are laughing. You are smiling. There is one thing I don't like about the presentation of this woman, because sometimes I don't know if everybody is now trying to play a role of protecting themselves at all times. Like, I don't want to fall in trouble. I don't want to. I'm not getting it. I don't know if I'm communicating right here. Tell me what is funny with what Tinubu just said. That is a game. That means the life of Nigerians right now is a game, right?
Is sweet only when you are winning. Candid words from President Tinubu. But Nigerians on social media are asking, what about those who are losing? Democracy, they say, must be sweet for everyone, not just for victors. Meanwhile, a video making the rounds on social media showing a woman at a Renewed Hope Ramadan palliative distribution event holding a campaign poster and declaring that all those saying President Tinubu will not get a second term will, in her words, die an untimely death. The distribution event, organized under the Renewed Hope Initiative and spanning all 36 states, is aimed at providing relief packages to vulnerable Nigerians during the Ramadan and Lent season. Let's take a look. Well, this video has sparked a fierce debate on social media, with many asking whether this is what democracy looks like in 2026. Some have described it as vote buying and weaponization of poverty ahead of 2027. Ayo, a bag of rice and a curse on your critics. Well, while palliatives are welcome, but when relief packages come with campaign posters and political loyalty, Nigerians have every right to ask who this is really for. You saw that video, you saw that curse. Yes. And of course, I know that you guys discussed the fact that President Tinubu said that he's a die-hard Democrat. Your thoughts?
Okay, I made my thoughts known earlier, but let me say that the picture of that woman, that video of that woman shows the problem, some of the significant challenges that we face in Nigeria, one of which is poverty, the second of which is education. Let me just say, though, that every Nigerian has a right to support anyone they feel like, for whatever reason. However, it would be better if the reason for a choice is informed, especially from a place of, awareness.
20 seats in our foreign missions, and just when the president finally names his envoys, the door is being slammed in our faces as India and several other countries have rejected President Bola Tinubu's ambassadorial nominees. Now, why, you may ask? They say Nigeria's short tenure policy makes it pointless to accept envoys from a government with less than 2 years left in office.
Now, this has been interpreted in different ways. There are those who consider this a diplomatic embarrassment because it raises serious questions about Nigeria's foreign policy credibility. What does this mean for our global standing, for our trade relations, and for the image of President Tinubu's administration? Well, joining us for today's discussion is public affairs analyst, Mr. Dayo Akintobi. Good morning. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Very good morning. Good morning to Nigeria. Good morning, everyone. Pleasure to be here again.
Pleasure to have you. March 6th, 65 ambassadors, were approved by the president. Excitement. I think, first of all, people were wondering, why did he remove the ones he removed in the first place and took him a whole 30 months to be able to put these new ambassadors? But do you consider it a global embarrassment, like others have termed it?
Without a doubt, the president dropped the ball on this one because as much kudos as we give him for having strategized his way into office, meaning he had a long-term plan about how to ascend to that position, the assumption was that he had prepared everything, that he already knew where he was going, and he had taken all the strategic steps in terms of governance to be ready. So you would have assumed that things like his cabinet, things like the ambassadors, he would already have known who, how, why, and where. To now see that 30 months later, we are just appointing ambassadors. And you can see the fallout from that in terms of a lot of things that have happened internationally. The most recent one being this problem in Iran and the Middle East.
This one is from very distinguished Senator Ireti Kinkibe of the Federal Capital Territory. Dear distinguished Senate President, notification of resignation of membership from the Labour Party and former defection to the APC. Former defection to the African Democratic Congress, ADC. Is it from you because of these signature issues? From you? I'm writing to formally notify you and the leadership of the Senate pursuant to the relevant provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, of my decision to resign my membership of the Labour Party, effective immediately. This decision has become inevitable due to the protracted and seemingly irreconcilable fractionalization and internal leadership crisis within the Labour Party. As you know, democracy needs a strong and vibrant opposition to thrive. I have therefore joined the African Democratic Congress, ADC. I request that the change of my party be reflected in the records of the Senate. While I remain committed to the service of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, please accept, Mr. Senate President, the assurances of my highest regards. Sincerely, Senator Ireti Kiba Kingibe, Senator of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Give me one letter. Okay.
Coming under sections 68 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. President, with your permission, I read.
Please read.
A member of the Senate or the House of Representatives shall vacate his seat in the House of which he is a member if he becomes a member of another legislative house. Anyway, the relevant area is, I want to go straight to the relevant section that I want this Senate to take note of. Okay. Provided that his membership of the later political party, that is if it decamps, is not as a result of a division in the political party, which he was previously a member, or a merger of two or more political parties or factions, by one of which he was previously sponsored. Mr. President, you read all these letters, and some of the decampees, those who are moving from PDP, of course, have every reason, because we know that there are two factions in PDP. You have the wicked faction, and the first paragraph of his letter, so that has covered him. Of my Labour Party, it was
not Labour.
I report to you in your office, and then you take action, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Point of
President.
order is hereby upheld. Senator, but I think you should speak about your party. Point of order.
Thank you, Mr. President. Okay. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I'm surprised at what is going on now here, because we've been together here, and a lot have been happening.
Please speak to the issue, because no time.
The issue of my Labour Party. It was
not Labour. We are not talking about Labour.
No.
We are talking about ABGA. That you are founding father of ABGA.
Even ADP. ADP, there's no division in ADP. PAM has crossed over.
They have only two offices in Abuja.
ADP is here now. There's no division in his party.
Which of them?
And many people from Labour Party have moved over. Senator Zenwa, Senator Maswen, Senator Chuku. There is still division. There is still division. There was no division when you left. When you moved, there was no division.
Senator,
it is not that you have division.
Senator Zenwa. Senator Zenwa.
Please, we are not many. Mr. President, we are not many. Allow us to be. We are not many. We are not many. ADP.
Senator Zenwa, you are recognized.
Your Excellency, distinguished colleagues, distinguished Senator Victor May, this is just for your information. I moved when there was division in the party. Now the matter has been settled. And Nnamdi has been recognized. So there is no more division. Your Excellency, there's no more division as far as I know in the Labour Party. Supreme Court. Please. All the defections. Operation done. Mr. President, you must do the needs. Order, please.
So order. Yes. Because
order, please.
Senator Ezenwa, I remember when you left Labour Party, you had two chairmen. One was Abure, and one. Sorry, Tony, please. Tony, please.
Order, please. Order now.
Wait. Senator. 2025. Senator Victor Obe, are you still, you are crying over the problems of Labour that you left a long time ago? You are saying that the Labour Party, the matter is still in court? No. Wait. If you notice, no, please give me a chance. Give me a chance. Let me educate you. I'm also a Nigerian. Please give me a chance. Let me educate you. You have just confirmed that there is division in the Labour Party. We are not discussing Labour Party. Where
This section does not in any way cover any option or a position where somebody is sacked from his party.
Yes.
Therefore, having been sacked from my party since September of 2025, and I have the letter here, I can read the letter. That is for, I can leave my distinguished colleague to now give clarity to that. Thank you.
Just imagine what these guys are doing. They've taken us for a ride. Like, these guys will go to the chamber and just talk rubbish. They are not addressing what is affecting you and I. We now see where we find ourselves in our country. These are our senators. Our senators laughing, joking, talking about things that doesn't have any impact at all about us. No impact. The current situation right now, no light, no fuel. In fact, if you can buy the petrol right now, you need to pay more. I came on live late. Now petrol queue nowadays is 6. Yes, because I don't want to be on live, then my generator off. This is where we find ourselves right now. At the moment, in a country that works, there should be some kind of fight in this at the Senate, talking about the state of the nation. But these people are not addressing that. It seems like it's none of their business. And for real, it's none of their business. Because none of them is staying in darkness. All of them have light. They have access to petrol anytime they want it. They have security, protection left to right. How is this their business? How many of them are addressing the blackout right now for the past 3 weeks or a month that Nigerians are facing? They are not even addressing the kidnapping that is affecting Nigerians right now. They are talking about who moved from Labour Party, who moved from ABGA, who moved from, they laugh, yo. They move on. What a country. How did we get here? Are you aware that the current situation that is going on, the Iran war, Israel, whatever that is happening right now, do you know that every countries that are producing oil are all benefiting heavily from it? Are you aware, allegedly, that the Nigerian government are benefiting times 10 of what they used to get in crude oil right now? But they are telling you because of the war, that's why we all are facing what we are facing right now. No, not be true. Because the barrel have increased drastically. Yes. It benefited them, not the people. Look where we are. We are in serious trouble. You see, Tinubu, with the current situation we are facing, when I hear the way they talk just now. So, when are we going to have a leader that will address the nation with so much empathy? When? You will see it from that particular leader that from beginning to the end of their speech, you will see the feelings from their speech, the empathy, the concerns of the excruciating situation that Nigerians are facing. When are we going to have that leader? Because I've never seen one. I've never watched any that they are addressing us. They are talking about what is affecting you and I directly. Then you see empathy from them. You see feelings, human sympatheticness from them. I've never seen any. All they do is jokingly talk about it. Tinubu is talking about how he signed the Electoral Act. Jokingly. So who they go put sweet for a mouth we not go take. For real? Really? I'd like us to move on. I have a couple to present. But meanwhile, I'm going to post out a link now. For those of you that want to join it, you can start coming in while I present the other part of my presentation today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, my lovely mother. I appreciate you always for all that you do. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much, my lovely brother, Abu Azi. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you always. I appreciate every one of you right there, Madam Peggy Modi, Stephanie Ojek, Madam Eugenia, Madam Stella Maseredo, Michael and Emaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, God's Grace, Kingsley, and many more. Now God bless you, my people. Please help us to press on the like and help us to share. I want to thank every one of you that responded to our call yesterday for the donation. Some of you also paid money off the broadcast, which we are going to be announcing when I come in properly later on after my whole presentation. The donation is still ongoing until we, by God's grace, we reach the figure that we have, or rather that we've put out there for you. I appreciate every one of you for your responses, and many of you have responded. I'm very grateful. May your pocket never ever run dry. Like I said, I'll come back to that. But meanwhile, I'd like us to move to Omole Sowore. Omole Sowore today raised alarm and put out a protest for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, and I support this. Let's start from.
Has led a protest in Aba, Abia State, calling on the federal government to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Members of the pro-Kanu group and other supporters gathered in parts of the commercial city, particularly around the Ariari International Market environment, chanting solidarity songs and carrying placards demanding Kanu's freedom. The demonstrators say their action aimed to draw national and international attention to what they describe as the continued detention of the IPOB leader. The protesters also insisted that they will continue to push for Kanu's release through peaceful means. Eyewitnesses say the protesters were later dispersed by security personnel deployed to the area to maintain order.
Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. But he understands it, and that's why I'm always proud of him. Because he says all the time, listen to this, for a freedom fighter, there are 3 places of abode. The first is prison. Second is exile. The worst is graveyard. But today, we are going to send our oppressors to the graveyard. So that we can enjoy freedom. Deserve freedom in the southeast. We don't deserve soldiers who are killing people. We don't deserve soldiers and police who have no respect for human rights. Average Igbo man just wants to do his business and be successful at it. There is no reason for us to be treated as the scum of the earth in our own country. And we have told them, and we don't hide it. If you don't want us to be part of the country, leave us alone. One way of guaranteeing this marriage that Lord God put together. Justice is the only way. Respect is the only way. Fundamental human rights is the only way. Equality is the only way. Equity is the only way. Somebody cannot be a terrorist in Sokoto and you lay up red carpet for them. And you call the freedom fighters of the Southeasterners a terrorist. Whereas you are sending money to terrorists. As we speak, terrorists are on TikTok in Nigeria. They are doing giveaway. Bandits are hugging soldiers. They are calling it understanding. Kidnappers have taken over the country. But the people who are only asking for justice using their fists have become the enemy of our country.
I like this. I just want to say thank you very much, Omole Sowore, at least for re-echoing this. Let's say everybody be done the sleep. Yes, let's be honest. Let's say everybody be done the sleep. But yes, this is beautiful. I really do like this.
You are a leader. 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 Bring down the Kanu now. I came here about today. My name is Ohiri, and I'm a friend of Nnamdi Kanu. I'm also a friend and lover of justice. And I came here today against all odds to come and ask that Tinubu must free Nnamdi Kanu now. Tinubu has no option than to free Nnamdi Kanu now. We warned them when they got Justice Omotosho to send Nnamdi Kanu to jail that he can never stand. And they have now understood, but they have not learned their lessons yet. We are not here to make long speeches. I came here to identify with all of you in Aba and all over Nigeria and all over the world that until Oyendu come home, we are not stopping. So please, this is a peaceful march. And we have told the soldiers when we met them that it's a peaceful march, but it's their choice. So we are going to march, keep marching, no talking or singing and chanting. And you know why I'm here. I don't look back. And I hope you all not look back. If anybody has not joined us, tell them to join us. There's no room for onlookers in this fight.
My voice was heard. Hey, this voice that has finished cracking, it did not crack for nothing. Thank you, Jesus. See that lane I use every morning? When I passed it today, I was surprised. I saw buses lined up. I did not do it alone. We did it together. Before I continue, I booked an Uber. I did not book an Uber because I have backed down. No, yesterday was a whole lot. I received a lot of threats from here and here. It started from when the woman harassed me, the man, everybody. People texted me that they want to gang up and beat me up. A lot of threats. And I'm not joking. My friends, my mom, they told me that today you must not use BRT. It was an order that I could not disobey. And I really want to say a big thank you to Mr. Care.
Yo, Ella, what's up? I'm a champion. Nice one. Thank you so much for standing your ground.
He created a GoFundMe for my Uber. Like, I never expected any of that. I never expected any of those kind messages, love and support from you Nigerians. I am so grateful. And yesterday, I got a call from the Commissioner for Information.
There's no need for riding together, sir.
No, if they are against you and they are trying to harass you, maybe they think they are defending the government. Now, when they see the government beside you, they will know that you have not done anything wrong.
Told me that buses will be provided. Oh my God, I did not speak up for nothing. I stood my ground. Everything started because the suffering was too much. Me personally, I'm a videographer and content creator. When I get to the office, I will still stand. Really hope they keep to the fact that they will provide buses. Because if they don't, I will make more videos. And if it's about blowing out people's faces, there is no problem. I'll blow it out. As far as I'm passing out my message, as far as my voice is going to be heard, I am going to continue. So don't think I've given up. I have not. Once again, our voice was heard. I really want to say a very big thank you to everybody. Nigerians, you guys stood behind me. Thank you so much. Like, I am so, so grateful. Every blog that posted me, everybody that supported me, even the people that criticized me, no problem. Thank you so much. Like,
we all are proud of you, Ella. She did excellently well. Even our own company now have given her, I think, a boost or something like that. They've boosted our salary. They've increased our salary. And they're giving her a free transport for 1 year, a good 1 year and all that, And the beautiful thing about it is that, everything she complained about have been sorted. This is why we need to talk. Sometimes when we are talking, some people think that we are attacking the government. If you don't talk, the government don't know if you are existing. Because these people are for themselves. Sometimes when they feel the pressure, they end up doing something. That's it. So you need to speak. That's it. I appreciate every one of you right there. I'd like us to quickly move to insecurity and the solution here.
The level of insecurity in our land has become too much. And we don't have to keep quiet. All of us. You see, what makes me laugh at times is that here we say we have a lot of men who have done kofra before. We have rebel coalition. We have this, we have that. Why will all of these people not come out? To ensure that we protect our people. Because we cannot continue to stay like this, we cannot continue to stay like this. And now that we have realized that government alone cannot help our people, we have to join government. We have to support government. We have to be volunteers, join all security networks, join even vigilante to ensure that we provide security for our people. All the strong men, all the rugged men in a donut, in a circle, we cannot continue to fold our hands and allow insecurity to wreck our people, to wreck our businesses. I've come to see that in this area, people are scared. Everybody is scared. Everybody is scared of kidnapping. Everybody is scared of banditry. And when you go to these bushes, you go to this forest, you see a lot of camps. You see a lot of, what are these camps doing around these places? If you want to live among the people, come and live inside the community, not in the bushes, not in the forest. We have become the bushes. We have seen a lot of camps. We have destroyed a lot of camps. We will not allow this to continue in our place. We will not allow our people to live in perpetual fear. So I want to encourage every well-meaning Esako youth, Afema youth, to volunteer to join vigilantes in your area and protect our people.
Nice one, Blessing Agbomere. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. APC leader, Edo State. Blessing Agbomere is the zonal organizing secretary of the APC South Zone. Again, zonal organizing secretary of the South Zone of the APC. So He's an APC chieftain by rights, as it were. He is also the executive chairman of the Edo State Ecological Funding and Management Commission. Yes, Edo State Ecological Funding and Management Commission. He is not just an APC chieftain, he is also an appointee of the Edo State government. So he's a public office holder. So first, we'll come and look at this drama he has acted, but he has made a very few salient points that we should look at. He recognized that government alone cannot remove the alone. Government cannot solve the insecurity problems in Nigeria at the moment. And I personally think that all APC leaders, chieftains, appointees should start to live this lifestyle. This is the time to get your guns, because now get gone. You used to threaten people to say, don't put banner here, don't do this, don't do that. We are aware, even mouthpieces of government now carry guns around. Some of them have been arrested and released. So gun day. We need to carry that gun in that bush at this moment. Because why? Two reasons. Number one, the level of insecurity will be so. This one-time destruction, this untold hardship, this level of insecurity now bring and come. Insecurity in the level that it is in now came with the APC government. Yes, we are aware that a few hands have been pointed. Daniel Bala said that in the last elections, that militias were raised to be taking down opposition. It has also been alleged that in preparation for 2015 election, you guys hired a lot of persons and kept them in the bushes, waiting just in case Goodluck Jonathan refused to accept the election result. So those people now, they are still around. And so now it has moved into becoming business. It's not a business. Somebody's video went viral yesterday demanding 100 million for an individual that was kidnapped. So if we say the APC brought this level of insecurity, we are not wrong. Technically, we are not wrong. So go ahead. Anything we want to do to solve problem, we want to cause, we want to do. So nobody will tell us thank you for this job. It is your party that has brought us here. Solve it. That's one. Two, it is now on record that you guys cannot solve the problem. So whether it is with serious, tight-fisted, like Donald Trump will say, guns are blazing or boots on ground, they solve. Whether now it is how to use the machineries to solving this problem with intelligence, you don't have it. So
Protests has erupted in Lagos State. The Lagos State where Tinubu built. They have started protesting. And why are they protesting? Lack of electricity. For over 1 month in Lagos, everywhere is blackout. The mega slump, the mega shithole. Lagos. Tinubu say, if I did not give you power, if I not give you electricity, don't vote for me for second tenure. Now the Lagos where he say him build from scratch, no get light, and they are protesting. Let us know whether Tinubu go give them light after this protest, and I doubt it, because their mothers, they busy, they collect cartons of Tinubu palliative. Why they are there for Lagos? They say we no get light to function.
Give us freedom. All we are saying, give us freedom. We are not asking for so much. Let them give us light now. Give us light. Give us light. Okay, you are one of them, Abi.
What a contraption. These are all the agberos where they use to snatch ballot papers and box for the last election. Now them come out to protest and say they don't get electricity. Oh, after snatching ballot box and ballot paper, you still want to have light? Are you serious? Now the poor boy is asking, we need electricity in Lagos. Are we asking for too much? Yes. You are asking for too much. In fact, you deserve to be arrested for asking for electricity. What do you want use light to do? Not be una mama drive for Osun State, Ogun, Ekiti, Oyo. Not be then they accept palliative. In fact, one video that is trending of one Yoruba woman after she finished receiving her own carton of Tinubu Milo and salt. This is what she said. We have received it. Tinubu, all the people saying you will not win second tenure, they will buy untimely. She collected her own carton of Milo and milk. Out of excitement, She thanked Tinubu, say she don't collect her own sugar and her own few cups of beans. Now the woman now started cursing people, saying that Tinubu will not win second term. That anybody, I have read it in English, then I will play it for you in Yoruba. So that for you, when they understand Yoruba, you go see where their papa and their mama carry their own carton of Tinubu small gift. Then their children there for Lagos, the Agboro where they for Lagos, say they don't get electricity, say I can't do it, then they used to live. See their Yoruba mothers, so they don't collect their own share. Oh, you collect palliative, we still they look for power. It be like say on a demand.
What you say? All of my pastors try to get. He told you my day was today. And the man who got it there, I see you like yellow button. I can do no. Can do what I mean. Èmi ti rí ọmọ mi tí nínú can do it. Ó ṣe lè fọmọdé ó ṣe fàgbà. Ẹnu mọ́. Ẹni tó bá ní kò ṣe, tó lè fẹ́ yọ lọ́wọ́ bá mi lọ́wọ́ sí ẹ náà. Tó can do ni.
Baba, ẹ ṣàdúrà fàlágà wa can do.
Hi.
Ọ̀fun aláfẹ́ ni wọ́n gbowó. Ọ̀fẹ́ lá fún wọn gbowó ẹ ṣáà rí. Ó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ rè. Ọ̀fun aláfẹ́ wọn gbowó. Àbẹ̀ ṣàdúrà fàlágà wa.
Orúkọ tèmi wọ́n dé dàda. Ó ṣeun. Wọ́n pẹ̀lẹ́sìn. Ọlọ́run àrùn lọ́wọ́. Àmín. Èyí tó ṣe kọjá rẹ̀ á fi sùn. Àmín. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn àbárò.
Àmín. Ẹ ṣàdúrà fàṣọ́ájú.
Aṣáájú náà kò ní lè rẹ̀.
Àmín.
Orúkọ Jésù Kristo wa. Àmín.
Ẹ ṣáà ti rí wọn débẹ̀ aṣáájú lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. Èkó ṣe ìrìnnì o.
Una see them? Una see them? On one hand, these ones say they no get light. On the other hand, their mama carry gift, carton of tomato. Say Tinubu have done well and he must be re-elected. You see how they are contradicting themselves in that contraption? Which one are we going to accept? The Lagos where Tinubu say him build, though, say na him buy the cement and block where he take build up. Lagos is in total darkness. In fact, as at the time when they say Lagos, from what I heard, the time when they say Lagos, they get light. In a day, Lagos, you know, they get up to 5 hours light. Not even up to 3 hours light.
We wake up, we see something negative. To me, this announcement is negative. Because if the Aso Rock is willing to disconnect from the national grid, right, as it says, what happens to the rest of Nigeria? What happens to all the promises that were made that by rights are supposed to be fulfilled? Our leaders make us feel bad for wanting the basic necessities in life. Having electricity now is like a luxury. When electricity affects majority of people's businesses, and let's not even speak about the heat we're dealing with every single day and how much we end up spending on petrols and diesel just to fuel our powers. And of course, a lot of people would love to say, oh, just get solar. Yes, we have solar, but I'm sorry, not many people can afford the kind of solar you need that can power your ACs. Let's be realistic. We keep saying solar, solar, solar. We make it sound like it's so cheap. But a leadership that focuses more on their own private needs than the needs of the public is not one I can respect. I'm sorry. It's crazy how back in the day, we even had better electricity than now, and the economy wasn't even the best. So what is truly going on, and why is there nobody responding to us? For this whole year, I cannot tell you how much money I have spent on electricity, money that we should be investing in something meaningful. But no, we're just trying to stay alive before heat kills us. And they're not explaining to us exactly what is happening. Instead, in fact, let's play what the president promised.
All means necessary. You must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me.
A promise made is a promise kept. Yet we beg the government for the bare minimum. We're so used to the bare minimum that people even come out to shame us when we ask for the bare minimum. Those were his words. He said, a promise made is a promise kept. If I don't achieve this, please don't vote for me. Yet every single day they are carrying bags of rice and bags of oil for people they know are hungry, just to use them to manipulate the rest of us. And I swear to God, the rage I feel when I hear all these speeches and I see people clapping, like, what are you clapping for, bruh? You guys have no integrity, for the love of God. You sit down there in the midst and you see the ills that are happening to the average, to the whole country, and you say nothing but you clap. And then to now find out that the governors are there praising themselves for getting paid even more now. Money that could be invested into the country is being privately shared between them, and they are proud of it. And it's not even me. Watch. Look at them. This was on the news today. This was in the internet today. They are praising the fact that they can accumulate more wealth for themselves while the rest of us suffer, and they don't care. And you tell me, as a Nigerian, you come out to fight other Nigerians for speaking up, like this idiot here.
Don't make any video today. If you want to do content creator, go to garage. Go to garage, I'm telling you. If you make any video today, I will sit your phone. I'm not joking.
Imagine that is a citizen of Nigeria fighting another Nigerian for speaking up about the failed system. She even goes as far as saying, oh, your father should buy the buses. Clearly these days, even if our fathers bought the buses, we can't use them because we still need permission from the same leaders who are messing with our lives every single day. Instead of everyone to rise up and speak about what is going on in our country, we have political tools in the midst doing things like this. Okay, you don't provide transportation for us. You don't give us electricity. Okay, at least deal with bandits and all, but no. You say no. You have these bandits having so much effrontery and audacity to come and show their face on every single platform, and you guys say nothing. But you know their locations. You probably know their full name, their whole family and everything, but you say nothing. And you still come out to say you want to come back a second term. Whew, may the gods of the earth finally stand up and do what they are supposed to do for us, because at this point, it's not just the leaders, it's the people too. How can we be fighting evil and we are fighting human beings also? The same Nigerians, that lady screaming at the bus stop there that it shouldn't be filmed, is still gonna suffer. At the end of the day, even if they pay you for that move, how long would that last? Your kids are going to be born into a system that doesn't work, and we are taught from when we are kids to be respectful and to honor our elders and do this. But I'm sorry, you guys deserve all the disrespect coming your way because you're not doing anything for the people. We can only respect actions that are correct. May the injustice in this country affect everybody, because it looks like it doesn't affect your own family and it doesn't affect your people. You guys don't care about the rest of us. The world will slowly start feeling what they're supposed to feel, because it is ridiculous at this moment. What happens to the rest of Nigeria when our leaders are disconnecting from the grid? What's the next step? I'm really curious, like, what's going to happen? Because God bless our country, man. I'm sure it is an APC member drilling something. Imagine me trying to make my video and I'm hearing someone drilling. God. Every time I try to speak about our bad leaders, there's always someone drilling. God. Anyway, we need to start asking questions, and we really need to start speaking up. We can't stay silent anymore. These people are literally buying all our governors. And see, God bless Nigeria. I don't care how bad it gets and how bad it looks. I still believe that we can have a great country, and together, only together, would we be able to change the system. But we need to correct ourselves first. We can't sit and we can't allow our parents go collect rice. Please, God, like, you guys, do the needful.
Afternoon, everybody open body, they waka like that says that the moment I reach afternoon, everybody open body, they waka like Chris people, because there's nothing like light. Heat won't kill everybody. Guess what? So useless indigent that they celebrate the government of the work for state where they pay the highest allocation for the food federation.
See the one they open body the waka. That's why everybody food for food data state. It remains more make girls they open breast the waka for data state like this God eat. And at the state they collect the highest allocation for the full country. You cannot post up 10 minutes light for state to collect your highest allocation. And the government they open in mouth, they say it's working. Not only work. Now thought the thought.
Nigerians who give Tinubu that name master strategist, who start that thing? Which of una begin that oshi of this master strategy as it be for Nigeria today? Which of Tinubu's strategy him they use for the country now? Which of the strategy we did so for this one where we did right now so? See, Nigerians, unfortunately, we the victims of this incompetence and criminality in government, we never show today inspired enough to wake up and deliver ourselves. And only us fit do amo. Because you see this all progressives affliction so. The only thing they are used to is propaganda, lies, and psychophancy, and they're not ready to change. That is why even for 2027, no strategy to campaign because there are no achievements. The plan is still to run on propaganda, lies, and psychophancy. Unfortunately, the victims are distracted. I wake up this morning to talk about calling this government the government of a master strategist is an insult to that vocabulary. Calling this kind of presidency the presidency of a master strategist is an insult to Nigerians and people where they think reasonably. I wake up this morning with the complaint and the kind hits where catch person for night due to lack of power. I don't know about the area where you they stay and how when they get light. Oh, the one where me I did for where we did so the kind hits where they on ground if it cause person meningitis. Only for me to come online see Lagos State people they protest. Few weeks ago na Edo they protest. Everybody they protest, but this is government of master strategy. Ohiri buruku where when they do. A government of a master strategy will come where you had more than 90 million people living in extreme and multi-dimensional poverty. You did not understand the direct link between stable electricity and pulling people out of poverty or building an economy in a 21st century. You stand on the day of your inauguration, you made a flippant and reckless statement, subsidy regime is gone. Is the criminality in subsidy regime gone? For where nobody answer. Okay, now that you have removed subsidy, will they pay higher prices for petrol and every other energy supply? Was there a deliberate attempt? We continue to ask the question, how much we go fit save within the coming months and years? Waiting be the thing where they affect our power generation and distribution in Nigeria. Government, they owe gencos and distributors a bit discos. How much be the money? If we save from removal of fuel subsidy, how soon can we clear the debt, improve the power infrastructure so that we can generate more, distribute and transmit more, so that we can know that when you make sacrifice to remove subsidy, you are gaining and benefiting from other areas of infrastructure. But because Ohiri buruku lenshe, that is why you now carry a minister for darkness to put for office, where go wake up, tell Nigerians, say make we learn how to off our fridge. Meanwhile, the so-called minister, they prepare to go run for election as governor for his own state. Whether he don't off in fridge, or been at that freezer, now he won't sell, go run for that election because Ohiri buruku oshilenshe. Even Egypt, countries, they borrow money to invest in power. Nigeria, somehow we get master strategies where remove fuel subsidy. You borrowed more than the past 3 presidents since 1999 combined. You tax Nigerians more than every other government. But somehow you are still unable to deliver something like power as critical to the people. Everybody, including people for Lagos State. And this is the Lagos State where master strategists have been de facto governor for more than 20 years and counting. Under your government, they carry 25 years Ohiri buruku developmental plan of Lagos till today. A city that should be the commercial capital of even Africa, they are protesting for lack of power. That is why under your leadership of master strategy Ohiri buruku when they do, more than 7.2 million small and medium scale enterprises have folded up, and you are grappling with issues of insecurity. Meanwhile, you are still giving policies that are pushing more and more people into poverty and suffering and affliction. Ohiri buruku strategy lenshe. Iru agbako wolele ibainisi. A master strategy without a strategy to end insecurity, without a strategy to improve economy, without a strategy to give power supply to the people. Meanwhile, the same master strategy government, they don't remove presidential villa from the national grid. You as the president, you know waiting good, come out yourself from national grid. Yet the entire country, more than 90 million people have disconnected, do not even have access to national grid because of no light. What a shame. Today, as we talk for Nigeria under master strategies, we have more than 3 budgets, 3 appropriation bill running together. 2024, 25, 26, yet you know they obey one of them, and those things are laws, and this is a master strategy. Contractors say since 2024, 25, federal government never pay anybody. People, ministers from ministry go say they never give us money, they never give us money. What exactly and where federal government they carry money to put? When they save money for people who go defect, come APC, and how to rig election in 2027? Because Ori Buruku Leshe. Today, as we are talking, this is second week of March, there are some federal government civil servants who never collect salary. They never collect salary of February. As great as a calamity as Buhari was, at least Buhari they try to end in budget within 1 year. If they try so that civil servants under him, they go take salary by the end of that same month. Under master strategy Ori Buruku, by the second week of the month, people's institutions still they complain say they never release money to them. So due to your Ori Buruku strategy, today Nigerians cannot afford to buy fuel because it don't reach more than 1,000 something, yet there is no power. Diesel not even waiting to talk about. How do you expect businesses to prosper? How do you expect citizens to survive? It is up to Nigerians to know, say, now how you stand, night cameraman go snap you. Until a majority of Nigerians say enough of this recklessness, irresponsibility, and brazen criminality, this is what we are going to get. This government will continue to give you bad government for as long as you are ready to tolerate and adapt to it. May God forbid this kind of strategy. What a shame and a tragedy of strategy. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Ori Buruku Lenshe APC government. Oshilenshe.
Since that Friday, where oil money they go up for the whole world, where Nigeria they make more money from oil, we the people of Nigeria have started to suffer high prices of petrol. They repeat it, oil prices they go up. Our country they make more money. We for Nigeria, we are crying and lamenting. I tell you something. I say this thing all of they support because they don't like VDN. When they support, make them they use police can't carry person because somebody talk. Say this one are testing. The government know their people whether they send message. This is testing. They won't know how una go react. Whether una get sense. I don't know if una behave in a usual mumu way, the forever colonized way, the crowd way, the NSAS way, justice for Mohbad way. Una rush, everybody they crucify. I tell una that time, go back, go watch the live. I say this is what they start with VDM. When you go enter for this country, and I go cry. And they talk about how the kidnapping of the Venezuelan president lead directly to how fuel they increase for Nigeria. When we're going to do analysis of global geopolitics, discussing the fascists of this world, Trump, Elon Musk, when we they discuss this thing, to make you understand, say what thing they happen for Nigeria, you know they happen in a vacuum. I even do live. The only reason I really do that live of Jeffrey Epstein, apart from the outrageousness of it all, we say everything is connected. Say all these men, and this is globally now, globally, it's not just for America. Through Epstein, you see the connection globally of all the players. Both the ones where they say they be conservative, both the ones where they say they be liberal, both the ones where they say they be fascist, both the ones where they say they be leftist, all of them, both the ones where they say they be progressive, everybody they there planning against the people. Now the same thing for Nigeria. Both the ones where they claim APC, PDP, ADC, LUP, all of them combined, they decide what they happen for Nigeria. But it be like say they don't program such way. We say you know if we just see them as one. No matter what these people they do as a group, they must come together to pick one person way better pass inside evil people, the best of the evil. Anyway, Trump did a meeting after he kidnapped Maduro from Venezuela. He host meeting of all the top oil companies in America. Say yes, he don't collect Venezuela oil. So he want me to go back to Venezuela and share the oil and take what they want for themselves from Venezuela. Facts. Everybody now remember, if you don't see the meeting, you can Google it. The Oga of Mobi, now he first talk. He say they don't want to go Venezuela. He said if they go, what they want to go do for Venezuela? I say Venezuela crude, now dirty crude. Say they don't already lose billions for their first investments where Hugo Chavez collect. He say so, and that time they are willing to invest because price of oil. Now, note this point what the man make. The man say price of oil that time was high, so it was worthy of the investment to go and take the dirty crude. That was worthy of the investment to take the dirty crude. He said, but now oil prices are low. Why would they want to go back to invest billions in something that they will not make money from? Ohiri, the oil companies in America, told Donald Trump they are not interested in going to Venezuela for the oil. So now Trump has all this oil with nobody interested. He went to Iran to start war. People say now because of Epstein list, they won't cover up Epstein list. Well, believe that. Because to believe that, you must believe, say, these people, they fear una. To believe, say, Trump is trying to cover up Epstein list has been out for over 6 months. The story has been out for over 1 year. Nobody has done, nothing don't happen. Nothing. Anybody don't go storm Trump Tower, say they won't go burn Trump house, say they won't go, even the Jeffrey Epstein house, nobody don't go burn her, nobody don't, nothing. No, they're not afraid of you. So for you to think, say, anything that they are trying to cover up Epstein. Anyway, if you want to believe that, you are entitled to your opinion. But may I tell you, Venezuela is why they are in Iran. Venezuela oil. And what it don't happen as Trump invade Iran, the price of oil has almost doubled. Now the price of oil has almost doubled. Almost back to those previous prices when Chavez was in power. He has made the oil viable for the oil companies of America. That's the only reason he's in Iran. Knowing fully well what Iran would do. Anyway, people are una don't ever think your country is earning more money as we speak. Nigeria has started to earn more money from oil since Friday. Since that Friday, where oil money they go up for the whole world, where Nigeria they make more money from oil, we the people of Nigeria have started to suffer high prices of petrol. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now that one they call celebrating colonialism. I say when I post this thing, now when I see all the whole story they happen for Nigeria, it just click for my mind. Say this country, I swear, we know they do. October 1st is colonialism remembrance day. It's not independence celebration day. Nobody can deceive me again. 1st of October in Nigeria is colonialism remembrance day, for the forever colonized to enjoy their life and enjoy and bask in the glory of their nothingness. Bask in the glory of their nothingness. Bro, sis, I say our country is making, since Friday, hell of a lot of dough. Hell of a lot of dough. Hell of a lot of moolah. In fact, the president of Nigeria, the economic minister, the NNPC general manager and MD did not see this money coming. They don't even put out for budget. This is just money we will not even expect. Say whoever, since Friday, oil don't go up. Our life since Friday has become harder. Think about it. Waiting go cause some where we say the thing where we get, now they make us suffer. That thing will be our own thing, where we supposed to enjoy, has been manipulated. This world, when we they shout, say this is not privatization, this is not deregulation, subsidy remove, let the market decide. Let the market decide. Market that you are not a player. Market where you don't get mouth, make it decide your life. Market where you don't get any leverage, you don't get any advantage. You want to use that anyway. That's another story for another day. But this, now where would they be this? Now where would they be this? Say our country is making more money, yet we are to suffer more for petrol. That is the exact meaning. That is the exact meaning of Colonial Remembrance Day. This same country now, where suppose they develop itself, they do things for itself, those people will colonize us. We can't begin to dash us. They can't begin to dash now. Change. Come our country, remove billions, as it's going to be happening right now. Now, why una no fit see the benefit of say our country, they make more money from oil as we speak. Now we can they suffer, say we they go queue and they see queue for filling station. Price of petrol over don't shoot up. Psham! Because global price shoot up. Psham! Yes. We are detached from our resources. Now they won't be that. They want me to get detached from our land. You don't understand. If they can detach you from your culture, once they don't detach you from your culture, the rest now small. I swear, see, once they don't detach you from your culture to take your land, to take your resources, because you know when they see all those things as your own, you are dreaming of buying your own. You don't understand the system. You don't condition you. You are hoping to now go and buy your own thing where then they make. Those things now matter to you. The way you go vex, if somebody thief your shoe, your Nike shoe where you buy for Igbo hand, the way you go vex, the way you go find that shoe, you know reach how do they feel right now. You know they vex, we say they thief until they thief that thing. So now the conditioning, because we don't see these things as our own again, because even your culture, you don't see them as your own. So if it's not your own, the land will bring the culture, all those things, they don't disassociate our mind. Then they make us, they put up with this nonsense, what they see. Now when they put up with this nonsense, what would they see? You talk about all this international, maybe people see what they do. They'll come, they yab you for your pay. What you concern you with Donald Trump? What you concern you with America? What you face your country? The same people you talk about, okay, you can't decide to talk about the country. They'll say, Abe, where's the solution? Always an excuse not to face the oppressor. But make it be one.
Bola on your mandate. Bola on your mandate.
Actually designed primarily for the re-election bid of Mr. President. The unique thing about this whole thing is about young people, mostly businessmen, not mostly politicians, but people who want the betterment of an Igbo. Our people lack knowledge.
Obi Kubana, you are the one that lack knowledge. Your brain is on vacation. Your brain know the work. City boys don't fry your brain. You know, get brain again. Our people lack knowledge. Is that what you said? Our people lack knowledge for saying enough is enough. We lack knowledge for saying enough of the insecurity. We lack knowledge for demanding jobs for the youths. We lack knowledge for demanding basic amenities. We lack knowledge for asking the government to fix the roads. Obi Kubana, I used to have a lot of respect for you. I swear to God, I don't know say you mumu like this. I swear. Obi Kubana, you of all people is spewing this trash that our people lack knowledge for standing up for their rights, for saying no to bad governance, for saying enough is enough, for saying our mumu done too much. Our people lack knowledge for standing up and saying we need a change. Come on, Obi Kubana. Whatever you have been given to be spewing this trash, whatever money city boys don't pump into your account to be spewing this rubbish, I want you to know that at the end of the day, everybody go still by now vanity upon vanity, my brother. Posterity go remember you for this rubbish where you they do. I'm highly disappointed in you. You see governments where they destroy the lives of the citizens. Governments will not provide anything, will not send anybody papa. You pick up microphone, they support them because of your selfish gains. Obi Kubana, I'm disappointed in you. You have betrayed the Igbos. We lack knowledge for saying that we want our brother Peter Obi to be the president. And Igbo man don't ever become president for this country. We lack knowledge for demanding equality. Obi Kubana, now you will lack knowledge. I been think say you get brain, oh, but that your brain, they empty like coconuts. It is a shame. I'm an OG.
According to a report from this video, some youth in a community in Oyo State arrested a bandit during the night and handed him over to the police. Then guess what happened? The next morning, the police released the bandit.
Shame! 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 We are here live in Jubilee. Please, youth of Oyo, this is right time. This is right time. We need to stood up. And we come united and make everything proper. The police are not our friends. They are the one killing us. They are the one killing us. How will on earth we arrested a bandit last night, and before you knew this morning, they've avoided releasing him.
You see, it is not like our security forces are dull. In fact, Nigeria has one of the best militaries in the world. But the problem is the system is corrupt. And to those of you still supporting the same people that put us in this mess, remember that nobody is above kidnapping.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. My name is Adegoke. I was on my way on Saturday, the 6th of March 2026 to Sokoto while I was apprehended on the way. And the ransom has been set at 100 million naira. Please, brothers and sisters, I'm begging and pleading that you guys should please help me so that I can leave this place alive. The people have granted me, they promise that if, as long as the ransom is paid, they will allow me to go. Please, I am begging, help me with whatever you can so that I can leave this place alive. Please, and if you want to reach out, you can reach out to my brother on 080 62 13 080 6213 22889. Please, and get further information from him. I beg you all, please help me so that I can leave this place alive. Thank you.
You see, the life of an average Nigerian is now in the hands of God. Meanwhile, the people that are supposed to save us from this mess don't even have our time because they are already focusing on the next election. I repeat, nobody is above kidnapping. You better speak out instead of supporting this madness.
We're in trouble in this country. Big trouble. I appreciate every one of you, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. That's all I have for you guys today. I thought I should make sure that our presentation goes far. There's a lot to present. Unfortunately, we don't have time to always present everything that we have for you. But still, you are aware of the state of the nation. Regardless of wherever that you live, you are aware. You are seeing it. You are hearing it. This is where we find ourselves. A country where there's no single hope that our leaders can wake up tomorrow and change their satanic ways to prioritize the people. There's no single hope on that at all. There's no single hope. That's why you see I get mad and angry when anybody come to this platform or call into the show to say, now only God go help Nigeria. Let's have faith that this thing is so irritating. I'm sorry, very, very irritating. Is a word that can trigger your anger straight away. You can't continue to call God for what he has given to you. You can't continue to call God for what he has done already. If you don't have sense, you don't have sense. God can't do anything about that. Look where we are today. Upon this excruciating situation now, tell me which of the pastors are speaking. Which of the pastors? None. That's why I told you that whenever we get it right, to have the right leaders, or rather the right leader, the number one man in Nigeria, the people that will fair lose first, now the churches, they will lose woefully because nobody will go church again. That's why you see in the UK, the time where we take day work, then you say they go church. Nigeria, where people they go church Monday to Monday. You're not aware that people go to church in Nigeria Monday to Monday. They have different kind of fellowship on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, then start again on Monday. When you have bills to pay in the UK or America or Europe or other Western developed countries, you know, feel say they go church like that, and God not go punish you put. But in Nigeria, we were bestowed to know that if you don't do things in a certain way, God will punish you. Look where we are today in Nigeria. Who is actually speaking for us? Our submissions is becoming so repetitive that we are not getting no answer. Some people say, oh, I saw one comment just now where somebody say, talk, people, they talk. And that person will leave that comment. If they want to develop country, we suppose see for inside video saying take the lead. You know, go take the lead. They are very good to say, now so talk. Now people they talk. Just imagine that. In fact, if you don't call Nigeria, you can't take the lead. You can do it in where you are living. It's just like the protest that happened today for Nnamdi now. They can be calling that everybody can protest anywhere you live, and it will go far. Nothing is working in Nigeria, my people. It's very, very sad. Now here we find ourselves. The leaders are not remorseful. They lack empathy. They are not remorseful over their wrongdoings. That's why you see they keep doing it. That's why you see they laugh a lot whenever they are talking about Nigeria. They jokingly talk about it. They smile. Then our mainstream media also jokingly laugh about it. I'm not too sure, like I've said, the journey to 2027 now, God, except Nigerians wake up. You know the way citizens go to wake up, You know go feel ring the election. And if you ring them, you know go feel swallow them. You know what how they talk? Yes. You get the way citizens go to wake up. You know go feel ring the election. But if you get two head ring them, you know feel swallow them. You go hook for your neck. You go hook for your neck. You see that video where players now say, they arrest bandits or a terrorist. They carry and go police station. They go there in the morning when they go check and police don't release them. So what can you say about that? I appreciate you all, my people. The situation of the country is affecting the poor, at the same time affecting the rich. It's affecting every one of us. So I'm talking to you right now. I don't have lights. No lights. And I want to thank my wonderful panelists. They put themselves together. I don't want to mention names because I was instructed not to mention names. They put themselves together to sustain my petrol for the next couple of days to meet up with the amount that we are raising here. I want to say I'm very, very grateful. My panelists, you know yourselves. I know your names, but I was told make I not mention our names. But now I do. I want to say I'm grateful. This evening before I came on air, I was told and I received it. I want to say God bless you all. But meanwhile, Abu Azi, let me quickly update you. Before I update you, let me update the public of what we raised so far. First, then we continue with what we raised how do I put it on? What Abu Aziz, the record of Abu Aziz, because there's more money that came in that he's not aware of. I don't want to pass that now. Let me pass this first. Abu Aziz, are you there? Please just comment that you're there, please. Please, 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 please. Abu Aziz, we are waiting forever. Just say you are there. You can hear me, sir. Thank you very much, my people. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. It's be like Abu Aziz not there with us at all, because I don't want him to keep asking me again that we should continue. He's not there. Can anybody hear me anyway?
We can hear you.
Oh, thank you, my brother. My voice is clear.
I was gonna your voice. I was gonna make a request based on this project. I'm not sure if it's possible for Mr. Abu Aziz to come on the platform. Is it possible or not? If it's not possible, then we will probably just leave it.
To come on the platform to do what?
No, like you are asking him to say yes, and you are waiting for him and all that, so that if he's on the platform.
Okay. Yes, now that be quick. He's not even on the comment section now, so we are looking for him. Abu Aziz, we are looking for you everywhere for the past 38 minutes now. We'll be here calling him. He's nowhere. Okay, I can't give update now because he's not there. I will wait for him to come on air. I don't know where it is. He's nowhere to be found. Somebody help me find Abu Aziz, that we are waiting for him. We don't know where it is. I appreciate every one of you right there. I want to thank every one of you for your support so far. We're going to continue with this, please. We've not hit the middle yet, So for those of you that want to support this cause, remember this is the first time in my career coming on air to talk about this. The first time in my career. I've never done it. I've never done it before, and I want to thank every one of you that encouraged me to do this. I like the donation to continue coming in, so that we can, at least if we can meet up before Saturday, that would be nice. My wonderful panelists that sustain this broadcast today, tomorrow, next, and follow more. I want to say thank you to them. Not them. Now I sustain this, and those of you that have contributed so far. Abu Aziz is still nowhere to be found. He's not here at all. He's not anywhere. Can somebody call him, please? Can somebody call him? If you might add me, please call Abu Aziz. We not see him. He just come out. He just vanished, and we need him right now. We would like you to continue with the contribution. To be honest, we're supposed to meet up with this just yesterday or maximum today, but I don't know why it's slow. Yes, it's kind of slow. Please, guys, do your part. We don't know where Abu Aziz is. Abu Aziz is nowhere to be found. This is very, very strange. Okay, guys. Please allow me to go on a quick break. A quick one. All right, we have Abu Aziz here now. Thank you very much, my people, for your patience. This is very, very important. We do this, and it's also my duty to carry my people along. It's very, very important for me. So this was what Abu Aziz sent to me for the closure yesterday. I've not given him any updates for today. So this is the closure yesterday. He managed to put everybody's names there, which is very, very good. So his last record was 2,180 naira or something like that. Yeah. That's it. You can see that on the screen. That was his closure. So he's going to be adding to this now according to my own record. So I want every one of you to please stay tuned. We make this very, very transparent. That's what we do here. You know, Abuazi, you are there. Please comment again that yes, because I want to read. I have Mother Peggy Modi who sent 150,000 naira. Mother Peggy Modi sent 150,000 naira. Please add it to what already right there on the screen because you are not aware of these figures I'm giving right now. Please, if you send money, please comment. Even though you do not comment, we'll still come here to say anonymous. We must at least announce every kobo we receive. We'll just put it there, no name. Okay, thank you very much for that. Then I have Divine Cross who sent 200,000 naira. Thank you very much, my people. Wow. Divine Cross sent 200,000 naira. Yes, it's normally 203,000 naira though. You know, Divine Cross sent 203,000 naira, not 200,000. You know, that 3,000 naira na money. Just put on there. Sometimes I like to do it figure. Yes. Then we have Oye, because I just see Eva line. You say you said 200,000 naira. Are you the one that sent the 200,000 naira of Oye? Oh God, Oye Jebu Shukudima, right? Are you the one, Eva line? Because that's the only 200,000 naira will receive around 6 minutes past 9 p.m. just this evening. If you are the one, please let me know. Yes. Abuazi, just record that 200,000 naira, but the name, we need to confirm that name who sent it. Because the name that I have here, there's a name here. Shukudima. Okay, yes, you are the one. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I wanted to pronounce this. The Eva line. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Abuazi, please put that there. Just put Eva line. You don't need to put the name that I have here on the record. Just put Eva line. I think that's better. 200K. Okay. So, my people, that's all we have for now. You know, okay, I just received money now. Somebody just sent 10,000 naira. Somebody sent Jane Oyinshi 10,000 naira. Abuazi, are you still with us? Jane Oyinshi. Oyinshi. Hey. Now let's I can't now school. I can't go now to pronounce names. Oyinshi. Abuazi, you feel spell that one so? Because I know so you don't fit pronounce this kind of names. You know fit. So not be only me not if you pronounce it. You cannot pronounce it. So okay. Thank you very much, Jane. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much, my people. So that's it for now. My people, please do your part. You can see that the record that we have is beautiful. But we have quite a long way to go. Yes, so that we can do this out of the way. You know, somebody sent me this today. I called you, you didn't pick my call. Here, we are not desperate. If you want to help us, you need to put it out. You sent this one around 9 a.m. this morning. You said, how are you doing, Mr. Elvis? I listened to your broadcast today on the solar breakdown. You are an amazing fellow that have done so much to see Nigeria a better country for the past 4 years that have been following you. I will send you 6 batteries of JSD solar 12.8V blah 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 blah. Worth about 600K per one. Okay, 600,000 naira for one battery. Okay. Please send me your house address for this to be delivered to you. That's where I have issue. You put Honorable Abiola. This is the only area I have issue with. You said I should send you my house address to deliver those batteries. I called you, you did not pick. And I want to say, Honorable Abiola, if really, really you are a genuine person, I'm sorry, I'm not here to disrespect you. But if you're a genuine person, can you call into the show? Yeah, call into the show, speak to the people, tell us, like others are doing now, you know, like others are doing, just call into the show and do this. Because if I have to speak according to what I'm thinking, it might look like I want to disrespect you. So I will calm down. I don't want to run under my shadow. Yes. If you, to be honest, if you can send this 6, what is it called? This 6, did they say 6? Hold on. Can't see it anymore. Hold on, guys. Okay, yeah, you can send these 6 batteries. This will go a long way. In fact, this one will reduce the money we are looking for straight away. Because it's not all about the money now. If anybody want to send something like this to us, I would love it. Because I did research over this battery. It's a powerful battery and I need it. If you can give me this 6 battery, in fact, I go no, I'm not saying I go rest me, not gonna be like say this one go cover 80% of what our 70% of what we are fighting for. Yes. You know, but for you to say, I send you my house address, maybe you deliver them. If maybe you pick my call, I can ask you to send it to somewhere else. You don't necessarily have to give it to me directly. You know, yeah, you said can send it to a secured address. Yes, you can send it to Michael Carter. You said, Mr. Elvis, be careful. Yes, of course. Yes, Dr. Happy Life. Yes, of course. I will not make that mistake, you know, because that's why, you know, that's why I said you should call in. Please, Mr. Abiola, call into the show and tell us that you want to do this, and I will be very happy to take it. As long as there's no condition, I'm sorry, because I see honorable there. Whether not honorable, whether that one are your name, the first name, I know you know, but that was what you put there. I don't know, because normally the abbreviation of honorable is on. So, but if you be honorable, I will say no condition. So I'll just leave that one out of there. Maybe probably he will call into the show. I appreciate every one of you. For now, we don't have any donor coming in, but we'll be looking forward to people donating today. To be nice, the account number is just right there. Please do your part. Now God bless you, my people. I'd like us to start talking straight away. Let me quickly call on my brother, give us a mandate. Is anybody want to call in? Okay, maybe not be like I forget my callers, because they don't accuse me not be small. Callers, do you want to call in? Or I'm expecting your call rather. Call in now. Call in, my callers. Let me take 2 calls. You know I came in late, so I don't want to spend more time, on the phone today. Okay, you see, no callers now. Maybe they'll call later. So at least I called. Thank you very much, my people. Yes, Jane. Yeah, we just announced your 10K. Yes, I've announced your 10K already, right? Or was it not the one I announced? Because I received 10K just now. Announce now. Yes, I announced it. I say Jane Oyinseshi. Yes, I've announced this, ma. Thank you very much. God bless you. I've announced it. I've acknowledged you. I've appreciated you, for the 10,000 naira. We've talked about it already. Hello. Yeah, good evening to you. Please talk to us. Your name, are we calling us from?
Hello, Mr. Evans. Good evening. This is Osagi Ide.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to appreciate all what you have been doing, and it's lovely. Yes, I just want to correct my impression, because I saw the list on the TV. It's like Abu Aziz didn't spell my name very well. He said Osagi Ide.
Oh, okay. How did he spell it?
Yeah, yeah, it's spelling somehow, but it's not. It started with E, something like that.
Oh, okay.
So,
Osaigi Dinge.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's a Benin boy.
Yeah, it's not okay. I will write it on the comment section now so that I can correct that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And one thing again, Mr. Elvis, you blocked me. I can't comment for about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Ago now.
I blocked you on Nigeria Watch.
Yes, you blocked me. Is at Osa Idehe.
What you can't do again, sir? How can you be supporting me like this and go block you? Eh?
Yeah, there was that period of where about what happened to Don Pedro, Palace. I was
okay. Oh, so sorry, sir. I will unblock you. I will unblock you.
No problem.
I'll do that now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you. Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
Yes, sir. You see, for here, sometimes people will mean well for us. They still they commit offense. We will still first block them, but it doesn't mean that they hate me or I hate them. It's that's just life. That's why they talk say for the investment, no, they put on for heart. See somebody with a block. He's not even part of it. He can't comment, can't do anything, but at least he's supported. Discourse. In fact, Madam Martina Abasuyi TV yesterday surprised me because she's not frequent here. She just came in to give her own support and all, left and all that. So I want to say I'm grateful to all of you. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. Madam Emi, thank you very much, ma. Good evening to you. Talk to us. Madam Emi.
Hi, Mr. Halbus. Good evening, and thanks for what you do. And good evening to every one of you. Yeah, I just want to quickly say something with regards to the lady that actually came to retrace what she said about the Vumahi.
Yes.
Nigeria is just a lawless place. Looking at what happened, Abati, I pray God does not punish that man. Rufai was actually saying the truth with regards to how to change 360 degrees. He was even calling this man Dikin Umai. So where is the protection for people? If even somebody like Abati is not even trying to see from the woman's perspective that this woman, she has been threatened to say those words, but she's not going to come out to say anything. In this country, my sister, she had issues. She called the police for something that happened between she and her husband, and immediately the next day she called the police again to tell them that she is not pressing charges. They kept calling her to check if she was under pressure. If you know what I mean. Nigeria, they don't have things like that. For the fact that happened, that woman should be protected, and they should actually do things to make sure that the woman is okay, and for that man to face the consequence of what is going on. But Nigeria, there is no security anywhere, so everybody's like we are scapegoats, unfortunately, to the politicians. That's one. And the Nigerian government, unfortunately, again, I saw what happened in the Senate. Oh, we are in trouble, oh God. Hey, see what they did to Ireti Kingibe. Hey, I was shocked seeing those people laughing, collecting so much money, not doing anything for the citizens, trying to just, oppress people that are not part of them. And we have a long way to go. The only solution to Nigeria is a revolution. It's not little by little, because even Tinubu, I'm sorry, let me not call him a dirty old man. What he said about democracy and all that, does he even have conscience at all? It's just a shame we have somebody like that, as a crook as a president. And even thanks to Rufai, and for trying to speak up for things like that. But Ruben Abati, I pray God he will be the next to be kidnapped, or something else will happen to him. Then he will not bring his body, his brain, his mind back to what the people are suffering, because he's enjoying from this system, because they give him money, they give him contracts, but what the people are suffering from, trying to gag everybody on that table just because they've told him to say it this way, just for their own benefit, unfortunately. Then again, when they talked about the story of the guy that was kidnapped, Unfortunately, that could have been the best time for them to talk about Gumi's issue when Gumi actually said that the security officers know their names, know where they live. So I'm so shocked that Arise News, none of them could say, this man is kidnapped. They're asking for ransom, saying the phone number is there. Why didn't they go back to what is trending? That is most trending video for the weekend. But Gumi actually said he knows these people by their name. So why do you want Nigerians to waste their money for the people that the Nigerian government they are working with? So we are in trouble.
A big one.
We are in big trouble. So there's a lot to say about Nigeria issue, but it's just a shame. And again, when I watched the Showore's protest in about Nnamdi Kanu, I cried. An innocent man is jailed for nothing, for actually speaking for freedom for his people. But here you see the terrorists. You know, even what happened in was it on those states? The terrorist was kidnapped, they released. So nobody is safe, unfortunately. So we need something to happen, or else I don't know. And thank you so much for your platform. God bless you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I think we should start talking from the panel right now. Then we'll take it from there. But I received a text message just now. Obviously, it's coming from Zenith Bank. So somebody pay money there. Okay, we received 20,000 naira from No Name. Abu Azi, please, are you there? Just put it there if you're there so that you can record this one, so that we will not go to rewind back all the time. Somebody just sent 20,000 naira right now. No Name. Is the same Fincra Technologies. I believe these people, I don't know where, maybe in America, that they where they use this app. So I don't know. Abu Azi, are you there? Okay, Abu Azi is not there again. So we'll let him know later then. Thank you very much. Give us Amade, please talk to us, my brother. Good evening to you. Okay, give us Amade.
Go to the next person.
Okay, I'll come back to you then. Okay, Abdul Malik, you there backstage. I don't put you since now. I don't know. Okay, thank you, Abu Azi. You are back. Okay, 20,000 naira from No Name. I don't have a name. Let the person comment on the comment section. Then we can put the name there. But for now, just put No Name. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Ogashimize, are you there, sir? Ogashimize, you are not there as well. Madam Patricia, are you there, ma'am?
Niger was please, I'm here. I'm trying to do something.
Okay, hold on, Ogashimize. Okay. Mike Akionbare was the one that sent the 20,000 naira Abu Azi. You can see it right there on the comment section. Thank you very much, my brother, Mike Akionbare. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Okay, Ogashimize, you have the floor.
Hi, Niger Watch, we're done. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, for all you do. Niger Watch, it's not easy. I've not been, I think, over, is it 1 week now or so? Or here about, you know. I'm just doing busy, doing some stuff. I greet everyone, all the panelists, Niger Watch family, Mama and Diaspora, I greet you for all you do. Niger Watch, I don't know what you guys are doing, the contribution and all those stuff. So, thank you for, you know, for your good work and all those, you know, every day coming out and put your voice to Nigerian people, the one want to understand.
Please, Ogashimize, I bear nervous. Sorry. We receive another 20,000 naira right now. No Name as well. You know. Okay, this one is coming from Party Solomon. You say from Italy. So Abu Azi, please acknowledge this. We received 20,000 naira. Party Solomon and Mike Akionbare. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Please go ahead.
All right. Niger Watch. There, we're done. Yeah. Nigeria and and the stuff that is happening, the trouble, the trauma, the insecurity, the hunger, the miloko, the mandate to withstand, all of them. So one thing I would say about the hike, the fuel hike, and the no light. See, that's one thing I want to say about Nigeria. You see, Nigeria always say they are giant of Africa. The Nigeria see the giant of Africa, a giant of no light, a giant of insecurity, a giant of hunger, and a giant of all kind of things. So the thing is kind of crazy and about Nigeria, and it's don't supposed to be like that. So all this thing is very wrong, is bad. So I don't see the reason why Nigeria will be coming out to claiming they are giant of Africa. I think we have to check other country in within Africa and see the people who answer the giant of Africa, not Nigeria anymore. Because there's nothing Nigeria is giant for. Now, Nigeria we have crude oil, we have oil, we have resources, we have everything, mineral resources, we have everything that will make Nigeria to be number one in the whole world. Remember, that time, Nigeria, if you use money, I think everybody will, I think we already spoken this in right here, like last time, or is it last year, someone said, and me, I know it too, that you use Naira to come to America, to change it, and you turn to big money. Can you do that now? Can you do that? That you will use Naira to come over America, to come over here in America and change it. What happened? Why Nigeria don't rethink? The government, let me say government. Okay, if war is going on over there in Iran or whatever in the whole world, does it warrant to cost Nigeria that their fuel is going up? Because Nigeria, the government didn't secure their home, or they secure their oil the way they will refine their crude oil, make their things, so they will produce their fuel by themselves, and they have oil. What does it take a government to build a powerful refinery? You have the crude oil. You have to refine it. Not when war break out in foreign land, you started having a fuel hike. You know, that's wrong. Because of what? Because everybody want to make the people in the power want to make the whole money into their pockets. If government today, if any government today, anybody will come to power, no, this thing don't support, our people don't supposed to suffer. The crude oil in Nigeria is moving every day by day. We feed the whole Nigeria, the whole Nigerians, because of the bad government, because of their wickedness. Nigeria don't supposed to experience fuel hike in any manner in any time, even war break anywhere. What are we saying? People will be there, you know, still supporting all these politicians, all of them, supporting them for the wrongdoing. You take take you up to? How many days would those things take you up to? A sachet of Dano, pig milk, all of them. How many days will you, how many weeks would those things lead you to with your family? Is there any, you will drink morning, afternoon, night, all of them? Come on, man.
It's for 4 years. It's 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 4 years delivery.
That is not good. I don't know why. See, all these people they have. If you say your family is a remote area, you don't tell me or everybody your children in a remote area. Every family have smartphone. They will know what is going on. I say, Father, please, you can take this, but you know what to do. You tell your family what to do. You tell them who to vote. Because don't say your consent because of 1,000. Don't say your vote because of sachet milk. You don't do that because next 4 years you remain hunger, insecurity, low electricity, fuel hike. Instead of government to do the needful, rather they leave those things. I'm doing what? I'm packing the money. The money they will use to share to masses. Okay, there's something happened last year. That money they said they will share, that the Nigeria have a data, I don't know, database. They will share that money. I don't know how that money went. They will say the Southeast will not collect that money. I don't know if they share that money to people or they use it to do, abracadabra. I don't know if they do nothing. If anybody know they get the money, please let me know. Because this government is so they are so evil that they don't want to know the kind of masses. Okay, the people that are doing protest now, they are the ones that will come out and go and snatch buses, ballot boxes. They are the one. You see, all those things are doing, all those things. There's people when you say, hey, we don't agree with all of them will come out. If they say, hey, come and snatch ballot box for us, they will go. And tomorrow they say, hey, we don't agree. They will come out and follow you to shout, we don't agree. And they are the one that snatching ballot box. How are you that call yourself a youth that doing all those things? How do you want the government, to checkmate them for wrongdoing? Because you are the one that doing the thing doing their games or their evil. You follow them, then they will do the thing. They will send you. You do it, then you go and deliver to them. After tomorrow, you say you're hungry. If they call to protest, you come. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Anybody that doing it, you have to be ashamed of yourself and enter house. Because Nigeria have getting up to that. Where are we going to get Nigeria right? How? Things are getting worse and worse every day. Look at that kidnapping. Look at the person. Okay, a whole bandit asking for 100 million. 100 million. This is not the first time. This is not the the third time or the second time. And this it can't be the last one. More is coming, and you will clapping for them. Army and the police will be, chasing rats in the bush instead of them to go after those bandits. You know how to get them. You are trained a military person or a police, not in the street. Escorting money from the motorists, from the bikes, from anybody see on the street. You need to go and fetch the banditry, the everything, all those animals that after people, go and chase them, go and look for them. You know how to get them. You didn't train to carry gun, to come out on the street, to start chasing people, start chasing innocent people, bring your phone, what is in there, who are you? I know this motto you have is not your motto. It's not your car. And how do you get this motto? You see all that kind of unnecessary question about our military, our uniform people back home in Nigeria. It's very wrong. Instead of them to go after the people that the armed robbers, the killers. It's too much. Nigeria need to wake up. Our people need to wake up. Okay, is it okay? The life of let me talk about the life of Obi Kubana. See, Obi Kubana have sold himself to the devil. He sold himself to the devil. Now I know that the money you make is not genuine money. It's not genuine money, because if your money is genuine, you will stand like Peter Obi. Peter Obi said, "Come and check me. Come and see if you see any atom of corruption, I will drop my ambition." That's how person that know that he don't have any cupboard, anything, any cockroach in my cupboard. I don't have it. Then it come out neat. Not you. Now he starts singing on your mandate will stand. To hell with you. I don't care. You have ridiculed yourself. You have ridiculed yourself, not me. It's you. You're killing. Even if tomorrow you come out and say you want to govern Anambra State, nobody will answer you unless those enslaved people. You see, look at. We don't have you say you don't have brain. Because if you have brain, you know your people are suffering. Nigerians are suffering for this LPC satanic that in power today. You don't supposed to come out to spray those stupid things from your mouth. So call all of you that doing a city boy. You guys are devil and satanic. That's the way I will put you guys. Because Nigeria is going down every day by day. You now join APC. So make Nigeria sink because of you, because of the way you make your money. Because your money is not genuine. You and that money misroad. Your boy, chief priest. I will say, Nigeria, if this protest of your thing, if you guys are genuine, this protest need to, you need to bring people out, because Nigeria is not good. Everybody, see, if you are abroad today, you know that your people is calling you money. Yeah. Hi.
Okay, thank you.
And after tell me what is going on. So I don't know what is going on because I haven't been in a platform for a while.
Oh, what is going on, Azal?
Yeah, the donation. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's to get a solar, that will enable me to run this broadcast properly.
Okay, don't say no more. Say no more. I understand you. Say no more. All right.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. We just received 5,000 naira. Mr. Aboaze, are you there? 5,000 naira from Victor Ogana. Boss, he also commented it on the comment section. Please document that. God bless you, Ogana. Victor. Now God bless you, my brother. Thank you very, very much. Okay, let me call on the next person quickly. Give us a minute if you are available now. Please talk to us.
Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate you. Thank you for the time and understanding. Yeah, well, Nigerians, greetings to everybody. All protocols duly observed. For everyone that has given so far, we truly appreciate you. It's a collective effort. It is not a one-man show. It's a collective effort, and we are all in this together. If Mr. Elvis had light in Nigeria, he won't be asking for this donation drive will not come up. It is because of what we are suffering in the country. That's why we have to do this. And we are doing this. Don't think you are doing Mr. Elvis any good. Rather, you are doing yourself good. Don't think that you are doing Mr. Elvis any favor. You are rather doing yourself a huge favor. And this is the reason why there are not many truth tellers out there anymore. There are not true media houses out there anymore. Your Rise, your channels, your AIT. I don't want to mention the other one. They are all being bought. As a matter of fact, there's a man called something Otitoju. Because of where he works now, they have changed his name to Iroloju. So if people can, because of satanism, do evil against their own people, so you should be glad that you have people like this that can still be out here. And like CM said yesterday, this man sits on Scorpion, but rather try to cover it. But there's no way. You just have to, like, you know what, my people, if we don't do this, we all are going to probably don't have anywhere to turn around anymore. So Nigerians, I challenge you. If you have not given, please give. If you have not done your own bit, please do it. Why? Because this is what APC, this is what the government, this is what the senators, the rep members, the councillors, the governors, the reps, this is what they are expecting, that platform like this can shut down and they won't hear, Nigerians won't hear the truth anymore. Imagine if nothing happened and then Mr. Heavy shut down. You think Okpolo will not be happy? He'll be happy, of course, because the man that will checkmate him, that will call him out, has probably just closed shop. So Nigerians, I challenge you, please. The account number is on the screen. Nigeria Watch Media, Zenith Bank, account number 122023850085009. Please, 1,000, 2,000, do your bit and let's support this effort, please. I beg you, Nigerians. We must not allow all of this to just close like that. And the reason why you will not allow this whole thing to just end like that is because, one, there is banditry. And I thank Madam Amy from where she came from, the angle she brought this out from. That young man that was kidnapped, and then now the brother's phone number has been sent out. They would have sent his brother's number to Gumi or to Tinumbu and say, this boy's brother has been kidnapped. Please talk to him that you have the location. Since Gumi said you guys have the location, the phone number, and the place where the bandits are, it's just Tinumbu is just a call away from those bandits. And he just call it and say, okay, is it the one in Kafanchan that kidnapped him, or the one in Marimpa, or in Zulu? Because Gumi just told Nigerians some days ago that they know that the government knows where the bandits are. So Gumi, please call your people and ask them, the man that was kidnapped, you can give his brother the location where they are, and then they release him. Nigerians does not have to donate any money. That's the simple truth, because if Gumi is telling you that they have their location and that the government knows about them, also have their phone numbers, just put a call to Aso Rock, tell Tinumbu that your brother has been kidnapped. You should call them and then they will release him. Then on David Umahi, honestly, the day that man was speaking, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. There are so many things that are involved. It is either because of the highway to fraud, the coastal highway to fraud, they brought this out just to deceive Nigerians, because they know that Nigerians are quick in chasing shadows. Now, with all of this happening, have they told you? The last time I checked, Rufai asked Umahi, what is the price per kilometer on this project? Did emergency professor Umahi answer that question? No. But today, the emergency professor has now become a holy deacon from Rome. All of a sudden now, David Umahi has now become a deacon. That is what they used in slapping Nigerians. That all of a sudden now, David Umahi, that was accused of sexual molestation, sexual advancement, that was accused of not paying for the contract he signed or that was done for him has now become a deacon. And like Mr. Ebi said before, they will put these things in your face just to make it look as if you are an infidel. Yes, because now all of a sudden that lady that was talking about Mai has now told Nigerians that he is not just ordinary minister, nor emergency professor. He is also now a deacon from Vatican City in Enugu State. What an irony of a country. Now, when it comes to electricity, Tinubu said he has removed the Aso Rock from the national grid and now is on solar. The question I have is that, is Tinubu now investing in solar panel? Nigerians, if if Tinubu can tell you that there is no light, and because of that he has removed Nigeria this Aso Rock from the national grid, but rather put them on solar, is Tinubu now doing solar panel business? Because the last time I checked, Atiku got his name from Kanu generator, because we knew how they destroyed the power sector. Only Atiku was importing generator, allegedly, even though it's on the space, open there. But because of plan, I'll say allegedly. So allegedly, is Tinubu also now in solar panel business? And because Aso Rock is now on solar, he wants Nigerians to now begin to buy solar because he's in that business. It's just an hypothetical question, like Rufa was said, because what can we say? Now, somebody said Nigeria army used to be one of the best army in the world. It is not lie, but the last time I checked, Nigeria army has been put to the back burner. Yes, Nigeria army. Man, this is so sad that they will kill a brigadier general of the one-time army, naval, air force of a country that went to ECOMOG when there is war in Africa. The very first place they turn is Nigeria. We know a bunch of soldiers, naval officers, air force that went to ECOMOG. I mean, I grew up very close to Navy Barrack. We saw when they went for ECOMOG and they return back, you will see the ovation given to them by Nigerians. But today, do we see that? No. As a matter of fact, Nigeria is now buying their own army. Why? Because Gumi came out and told Nigerians that Nigerian government knows the location and the phone numbers of these criminals, of these bandits, but rather they will not go after them until they kill brigadier. You know what it means to kill a brigadier general? So what we don't understand is that everything spent on that brigadier general to take him from NDA, lieutenant colonel, to lieutenant, from captain to general to brigadier general, all of those investment, all of those investment on that person is wasted. And this is not an investment of this is not an investment of, give us our investment of 20 million investment. You know what it takes to be a brigadier? You know how much has been spent on one brigadier general? The investment on him, and that investment is being thrown into the drain. Why? Because bandits now buy brigadier generals like chicken in Nigeria. What a sadness of a nation. What a painful situation of a country. They kill your brigadier general. Investment thrown into the bin. Just went like that. So Nigeria army is now the least in Africa, in my own word. They are no more the best. Is a painful thing. Now, the last time we spoke here, I was asking Mr. Jonathan, let's just talk about the price per barrel of oil ever since this Iran war started. But I think because of the whole thing happening on the channel that day, he couldn't speak more on it. I only asked that question because now is the time for Nigeria to catch out for what is happening in the world today. Because why? Your refinery will be working, you'll be extracting crude oil, refining it, and looking for the next country to buy from you. Nigeria should be catching out now. But is Nigeria catching out? No, rather people are queuing up in gas station, in filling station. Because why? The priority of the country has been lost. Because we are in the hands of criminals. Now, people now coming out and saying that because they got one bag of food from from Tinubu, man, you people are in abject poverty. You are in abject pain. You don't know. How can you be suffering to this extent and you are still clamoring that because you got one pack of food? Man, is this how disintegrated Yoruba people have now become? That you guys, all you just care now is what you eat. Before they gave you this palliative, were you not surviving? Did you die? So if you now stand and say, okay, you know what? We don't want this palliative. Rather, we want a good government. Will you die? You will not die. You will not. Oh, Nigerians, how we rescue this nation is in our hands. Let's stand up, fight this fight, and save our country. Rise up and let's do this together. We can do it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Give us a mandate. God bless you. I appreciate you. Let's hear from Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you. I appreciate your time with us as usual. Please talk to us. Mr. Jonathan, you are not there yet.
Yeah, hello. How are you?
Okay, I'm here, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Evans, how are you doing today?
I'm very fine. No, thank you very much. Thank you for everything.
Good to hear that. God bless you greatly for the good work you're doing.
Yes,
yeah, God will continue to give you the strength
Amen.
to continue. Yes. And I greet my fellow panelists as well. You are welcome. God bless you greatly. Mom Diaspora, good evening, ma. God bless you abundantly. And my fellow commenters and callers, you all, I greet you all. God bless you greatly. Yeah, let me just, say this. Let me quickly say, add to what Give Us Amanda said earlier when he was talking about, the kidnapped guy, that he should have just caught Tinubu. Yes, I think that is appropriate. As a matter of fact, it is undisputable right now for a sane mind. It is undisputable, uncontestable, undebatable for a sane mind. Please note that. Anybody that will contest it, that will dispute it, then you know the opposite of sane. So for a sane mind, it is undisputable for a sane mind now that the Nigerian government is part of this terrorism. What they should have done in that regard, very simple. There is, in the United States, in the Western countries, there is something that we call a hotline. The Nigerian government should have put out a hotline number. Whenever you are kidnapped, anybody that is kidnapped, just call this hotline number. Call the hotline number. Let your families call the hotline, because the kidnapper, see, they know then when we say these people are clueless, in fact, we are being liberal. Their cluelessness is an understatement. You put out a hotline number. Any Nigerian that is kidnapped, once your family is contacted, your family should call, because nobody will know whether you call the hotline number or not. call this hotline. I think they are hearing this now because I've not seen it in Nigeria. And you have Nuru Ribadu there who call himself the National Security Advisor. You have the Minister of Defense there. You have all these security. They just have title. They just carry title on their head. When you say fool is not entirely a derogatory word though. When you say somebody according as per English people, a fool does not necessarily mean you are putting somebody down. It simply means that the person is unintelligent and unwise. An unintelligent person, an unwise person is a fool. Yes. That is the literal, the meaning, the literary meaning of a fool. An unwise and unintelligent person is a fool. Because I don't understand at this point, considering what is happening now, how the country has been devastated with this insecurity matter that at this point, the country cannot deem it fit to have a number that Nigerians can call into. The lady also said in one of the videos, I don't know the name of that lady. She also put it well. The people who are protesting, that way they are not asking for too much. Yes, you are asking for too much. You are asking triple much. After snatching the ballots, after collecting rice and spaghetti now, and that's in one breath, and on another one again, you still want electricity. Who are you? Who do you think you people are? What the heck? You cannot collect rice. Collect spaghetti.
You are cracking me up here.
Yes, you cannot collect spaghetti, collect rice, collect tomato, and be asking for electricity. You are not fair. You people are not fair. You people are wicked. Go and sit down. That rice will give you the electricity. That rice, that spaghetti, and that tomato will give you the electricity that you need, because you are asking too much. Yes, you are. That is the country that we are. We have fools, as I said earlier, because I don't want people to think that maybe you are being abusive. No, I'm not. It's not. If I say somebody is unwise now, unintelligent, not competent, everybody will take it as normal. But it also means you are. That's also the literal meaning of a fool. We have fools all over the country. The country is going to implode. There is no any other way around it. It's an implosion. We're just waiting for the implosion to happen. When Mr. Tinubu called himself a Democrat, if this is your own Democrat, if this is what you describe as being a Democrat, Mr. Tinubu, definitely you are on your own planet. You alone, you are standing alone, your own planet. You are not in this planet, this part of world that we are. This planet Earth. This is not where you are. You are in a different planet if you call yourself a Democrat. Because you are far from it. You are not. You are not a Democrat. Never. You are not even close to it. This, I also listened to Sheon Kuti. You know, he was talking about the price of crude oil. That Nigeria is making a lot of money. Not necessarily so. Not necessarily so that Nigeria is made, because we don't have a transparent government. The Central Bank of Nigeria can't. I bet it on them. No economist in Nigeria can come out with full-blown chest and tell us that Nigeria is making money now. We can't. That's what it should be, but we can't say that. No, you can't run with that.
But sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Since you're on that point, if it was if it was a good system working as intended, shouldn't we be making money from what is happening now?
Yeah. You see, you will start from the budget. I think they put a benchmark for the price at which they will sell crude oil for 2026.
Oh, okay. I see
right?
what you mean. Okay.
So that's the price, right? Okay, fine. It's now the price is now above what they set for 2026. But remember, Nigeria have traded already. They have traded it already. So most likely Nigeria may not benefit from this increase that we're seeing. That's one. Because they have collected the money upfront at a fixed price. So that's one. The second part of it is that this crude oil is traded either in what we call the futures market or the spot market. Meaning that the futures market simply means that you pay for it upfront. Nigeria have collected the one, this is March. Nigeria have collected the money on contract for April and for May. Again, if Nigeria is actually selling, if they have not collected the money for April, May already, before the war broke out. So if everything is normal, which you and I cannot say because it's a crooked criminal system, in a normal setting, yes, we can say Nigeria is laughing to the bank now. But most likely, Nigeria
Mr.
will have
Ginacha, 1 minute, please.
Yeah.
If they collected the money ahead, but there is a percentage now.
No, see,
it's
the
not
way
that
the way it is traded, you see, I said earlier, in the crude oil business, there are two types of market. It's either the futures market or the spot market. The spot market is the one that you sell now, you collect your money now. The futures market is the one that you go on a contract and it is based on 30 days. So it's 30 days. So you can sell for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, depending on the discount that you are allowing. So most countries, sovereign countries that has crude oil, like Nigeria, they do the futures, which means that the one for May, in fact, the one for June, 90 days, they will have sold it already. People lock in the price. You lock in your price. So Nigeria will have collected in a normal setting, in a normal country. Nigeria will have collected, they will have entered into that contract. And that's why people do it. So for somebody who have locked in the contract for April already, he doesn't care about this price today because the contract was signed in January, February. So even if it goes to $120 today, they are going to deliver it to him or to whatever at the price of January when he entered into that contract. That's how it is traded. So that's why I said Nigeria, we can't say. We have to wait for about 3 months before we know. And whether Nigeria is making money from this or not. And I want to say the latter rather than if I want to believe Nigeria is not making money on it. But again, let's just manage our expectations. That's just what I would say. Let's just manage our expectation. Nigeria should not expect that billions of naira will have dollars will be made or is being made at this point in time. It's very, very unlikely. We cannot say because of the crooked and criminal, untransparent nature of the Nigerian system. Yes. If you talk of countries, even Angola, I was reading yesterday, Angola is also a oil-producing country. Yes, you can say a country like Angola they are smiling to the bank now because they have a much more better organized system within their oil sector in Angola than Nigeria as we speak. So let us manage our expectations.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Is it because why we are different from Angola? Is it because like what if they are used to like collect loan ahead of time, or
Yes, now,
like
yes,
we clearly
that's why you
Nigerians?
see. Let me use this
Okay, now okay,
opportunity. Yeah,
okay, I get you.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why when we talked about that foreign reserve that they are shouting and shouting, they don't let us sleep. Nigeria foreign reserve is now 50 billion. Is now this. What is the net? What is the net? The net. That's what we care about. How much of it is available to Nigeria? So where your money is going to, the money they are putting it there. So that it's just like you are putting a collateral, so you can borrow money. The higher your foreign reserve, the more leverage you have to borrow. And because they know that they are on the borrowing train, they are just they have sat down, they sit down put there on that train, the borrowing train. That's where Tinubu is. They will borrow to perpetuity. That's what they want to do. So their collateral is the foreign reserve. That's one. Then two, this crude oil thing. See, forget it. They use it also. They leverage on it also. They leverage on it also. They have collected the money up front. So the oil that they're supposed to be selling now that the price is up, they can't sell because people are just drawing. They are just milking it. They are just coming with their tanker just to come and draw because Nigeria has collected the money already up front. So that's the reason why I said we cannot really say that nobody has the correct. These people are not transparent. The central bank, the Ministry of Finance, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, or whatever they call their NNPCL, there's no transparency. All we see there is corruption, massive fraud. That is what we see going on there, and they are ready to cover it up. So we really can't know, you know. So let me now say this. I want to put this on record. Let me just end on this. Some few days ago, but before that, it's unfortunate that lady, Tracy, or whatever she called herself, is very, very unfortunate, who came out and denounced everything. That's why sometimes all these social stories, I don't like to dwell on them. I just see them as a comedy. Whenever I see them as a comedy, I laugh. I don't want to waste serious time, quality time, talking about them. This lady who came out now and denounced everything on a platter, she literally denied everything. We all know that that is not the case. In most cases, I know somebody called in. She must have been threatening. She must have been settled one way or the other, on the condition that she must do this. She must go on record. She must go on record to do this. So that's the arrangement. We know. But the unfortunate part of it is that the fact that she has devalued any woman subsequently that will come out in the future, even when her case is real. Any woman, because people will put it now on this pedestal. How can we trust you? How can we know that what you are saying is true? That is the sickening part of it. She has devalued women who are even those that are, or even currently. What about
Natasha?
Yes, she has devalued everything. What about the sexual harassment, the harassment part of it? The sexual abuse, the sexual harassment. What about that one? You mean that one did not take place? You mean Umahi did not invite you to come to his hotel room? That one also did. So you just fabricated the whole thing? You are sick. You are a fool. Again, that means you are unwise and unintelligent. You are a fool. You are a fool. But The unfortunate part of it is the Nigerian woman. Because now, people that will even come with genuine real cases, people will first of all devalue. In fact, on the at the face value, when a woman comes out now, people will first of all look at her and say, "We don't believe you." So she just messed up the womanhood. These are not the people we need, the people that cannot stand their ground. They can't because of peanut. I don't know, whatever. She must have been settled, threatening, and that she must go on record. I mean, we saw the video. What about the activists like Omowole Sowore that came out to defend you? So if women now comes out in the future to go to the likes of Omoyele Sowore to come and defend them, how do you want him to first of all look at your story, to listen to you? How? She didn't even think about that. She didn't even think about people that put their reputation on the line. Omoyele Sowore was literally fighting Umahi. I mean, face to face. On this this Tracy thing. We saw the video. He was just being civil. He was ready to punch him in the face. And this is the woman who came out to denounce everything. So people like Omoyele Sowore and their groups, that people that fought for you, so many people, Madam P, a lot of people came out on your behalf to talk, you know. What? Man, let's just, you know, it's the Nigerian woman that I cry for today. On this woman. She's a selfish woman, and she's a fool. And lastly, please, people, just bear me just a minute. You see, some few days ago, there was this story about the university student, School of Nursing student, that were protesting because of the hike. They increased their tuition from 80,000 or 90,000 to 500,000 plus, Naira plus, you know, in Nigeria. I just want to say this, I thought about it. I thought about that thing. And I know this is one of Peter Obi's primary constituency, the health sector. As a matter of fact, he has a real heart for the nursing profession. And I just want to say this, that Tinubu will not hijack this. Let's just be prepared. In my job, because this is Southeast. We have so many other nursing schools, midwifery schools across Nigeria. But this one is from the Southeast. I hope this is not the handiwork of the likes of what they call them now, the city boys. I hope. Because please, let's be prepared. Don't allow these people to ambush us. We must be prepared. We must preempt them. We must always be 2, 3, 4 steps ahead of them. It might not be so, but don't be surprised if Tinubu or Sheyi Tinubu and all their agents from the Southeast comes out and say they have bailed out the school. And then the same people who are protesting will now be singing, "Now our papa be this, now our mama be this." So let us know the game. It might not be so, but I just thought I should put that out there. I'll leave it there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. And God will bless you. Thanks for that wonderful submission. And thanks for all that you do. Okay, we got Mr. Aboazi, are you there? Because we're rounding up now, so we need to get the last person, which is Abdul Malik. But before that, Aboazi, I need to be sure you are there because we got a support from somebody. You use a lemonade technology to send 18,900 naira. 18,900 naira. Abuazi, please put that on the record, please, if you're there. Okay, Abuazi is not responding to that yet. I need to be sure you're there. Okay, thank you very much, my people. What happened? The donation actually slowed down today. I don't know why. It really slowed down compared to yesterday. We still haven't reached half at all. You know, guys, turn up and let's do this. Thank you, everyone. Abdul Malik, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. Showore protesting in Abba today. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. But I thought they did this.
Your network is better.
You cannot hear me?
Okay, I think you're back now.
Okay, but I was hearing you. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. I said that Showore protesting in Abba today, releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. I thought like, is it not 5 to 6 months back? He did this in Abuja where Nnamdi Kanu was head. We did not see outcome of it. I believe what he's doing is not that it's not good, but I think it's politically. You want to get attraction from southeast. That is what I'm trying to do. Because he did this in Abuja last time, but we did not see the result of it, outcome of it. I would rather they transfer Nnamdi Kanu from Abuja to Sokoto. Tinubu is a master strategy for the negative criminality way, not for the positive. Yeah, because there is type of master strategy we have. We have different type of strategies. In your way, it's a criminality way, not for the advantage, disadvantage way. Just to obtain something with force. That is the strategy he has. Because somebody who has strategies, you don't have strategy how you will cope the insecurity in your country. Now you want to store solar energy in an Aso Rock. Since how many years? Since 1960, there is no president that did that. Somebody that has strategy, how does that? You want to store solar energy in the Aso Road. You deprive people from getting light. Okay, what about who cannot afford solar energy or who cannot buy generator? How is he going to get light? He has strategy for the criminality way, not for the good for the people, because they don't mean well for Nigeria people. Look at what is happening now. Imagine somebody that they arrested, just like those people that arrested that kidnapper in Oyo State, right? They hand over that kidnapper to police, and the next morning, police release the kidnapper. That one shows that the government, they are the kidnappers. Yeah, they are the kidnapper. They are hands on it. That's why it cannot stop. Because they are the one that encourage those people to do whatever they are doing. How can somebody who have been doing something that is not good commit crime, but after he has heard, you guys release him? It's thought that they will bring it to justice. Is it not that one? We just should tell you that they are the kidnapper. They are the one that are kidnapping. It is very clear. It's obvious. It is not that something that we'll be talking every day. It's for the citizen to do the needful, just to protect the government, give them security. Because without that, there is nothing will change. Just like those people that were protesting today, for Lagos that they don't have light for how many months, right? Yeah, it's good, but let them protect to the government facility. They should protect to the government facility, not to the street. Let them go to the government place so that government will hear them more. Even for Delta State, the same thing. That guy was complaining. They are doing it to deprive people not to get information because election is coming. Look at the bag of the sack of the carton of the store items they are sharing. Is that renew hope? How many days are they going to eat the items? Yes, 1 week, 2 weeks, depends the family you have. But those people now they are happy that they have achieved something. How? Those money is your money. It's money that made for you. They need to use that money to do something better for the country. But they will store the money and wait till election time to distribute one naira to the people because they don't know how system work. That is what they are facing. That's why I used to say that they need to educate those people from rural area to urban area. Without that, they will don't know. How can somebody will collect 1,000 naira? You will suffer for 4 or 8 years. Somebody that normal, you cannot do that. And when you wise, you can't do it. You know that when you collect this money, at least you will not even reach 1 hour or 2 hours. You will suffer for how many days, how many years, how many months. But still you collect the money. It's like you don't know what you are doing. That's why you collected that money. But if you know you will not collect that money, you say, no, let me bear it. Because I know what I know what I'm fighting for. Yes, that country, before that country will be good, there need to be, there is some people like organization. That is how that country will be good. Just like at VDN have its own organization now. Like some people will form another group. Any government that they did not do well, they will go and protect peacefully for their house or for their work area. That is how they will know that the country now, the youth are waking up. But most of the youth, they have been bought because they are the one praising them, renew hope, city boy, how? And those people and they have money on their own. Okay, how much are they going to give you what you don't have? You have everything. Okay, why do you do this? And somebody that is coming to be the president of Nigeria is coming from your side. Okay, why can't you support this person? Even though you want to be city boy, you cannot pronounce it the way you are doing it now. You come to social media. How those people will look you like years coming? How many years they will leave office, right? Okay, worry about your reputation. How are they going to feel? How your children will going to feel? I don't know. They don't think. Sometimes they don't think. Because before you do anything, you will look the advantage and disadvantage. If the disadvantage is more than the advantage, don't do it. Because anything advantage is not good. Yes. I don't understand that country. We have a long way to go. Let's God will help. It's not even God have already helped the country. It's we to help ourselves. Yeah, that is just it. Look at insecurity everywhere. People now be kidnapping people. Come to your heart, they will kidnap you. But still, the government don't do anything. Even the youth, the cities, they don't do anything. Okay, what is the solution? Nobody knows. I don't know. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right. Thank you, my brother Abdul Malik. God bless you. Thank you very much for all that you do. Okay, I'd like us to do our final submission now so we can round up, my people. Ogashimiz, if you are there, your 2 minutes is already counting.
Yes, Nigeria Watch. Thank you for doing the needful for Nigeria. It's not easy. You're trying, coming out every day by day, putting your voice, spending your money on your gas and everything. I say God will continue to bless you and appreciate all what you're doing. It's not an easy job. Keep it up. Yeah. One thing I'm saying here, Abdul Malik, you say God. I don't think we should stop calling God on Nigeria, because those people that have already developed, they don't call a God the way Nigeria call God. You see, so it baffles me when we say God will help. God will help. It's the government you need to help, not God.
No,
God
I
already
see. 1 minute. I still say that God has already helped us. It's for we to help ourselves.
Okay, all right. Okay. See, God already put everything in place for Nigeria. Every down thing, God already put things in place. But the people that are making it to go, the way it's going, is the politicians and the evil people right there. So they don't see me like that's one thing Niger was saying earlier on. So he said, how many people, the way Nigeria go to church, they go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. From Monday to Monday, you go to church, or for Sunday to Sunday, you go to church. Now, because Nigeria, there is one thing they believe. Where we are in diaspora, is there any place that you will go and spend hour? You say you're praising God. That for you to go and spend hours in your working place to get money so that they can pay your bills. But Nigeria believe that if they go to church, that miracle will happen. How can I put it? Like like magic miracle will happen, that their pastor or so-called anybody can do it, so that they can come out and start begging and
Thank you.
pay your bill, or because you go to church. Thank you, Nigerians.
Okay, thank you, Ogashmizi. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Give us a mandate, please. Your 2 minutes. Okay, you're not there. Okay. Mr. Jonathan, your 2 minutes, sir.
Oh, okay, Mr. Ivy. So just let me quickly, reiterate or re-emphasize. Let me just buttress it, what I said earlier.
Okay.
And I think it's a message that we should, because we have to find the line that will resonate with these Nigerians, especially those that are not, well informed. The people, because they are true Nigerians. So all those women where they collect rice, where they collect tomato, and one thing about them is that then they vote. They are very, very, they don't miss, then they vote. And that is what matters to politicians. But we must find the message that will resonate, because I think that is what is still missing. And the message should not be complicated, not be a complex one. It should be very, very simple. Very, very simple message. And I think that video today, and I think the lady that I referenced on, I think she found it. Because I won't say that came from me. I'm only buttressing what I heard from someone. And I think that's a fine line. Every one of us, there could be many other messages that will resonate, because until you find that line, but that's why people say Nigerians just they speak grammar. People don't understand this grammar. You can speak it till kingdom come. People don't listen to you. But there is something that will sink in. There is a message that will sink in, that will be cemented as one pastor one pastor that I always listen. He will say to cement the Bible in somebody's head, like in the brain of a child, like, because when you hear something, it's like a glue. There must be that message, and I believe this one is one of them. to start telling these people that, see, the rice that you collected, because of that, you cannot have electricity. It is because of that this rice that you are collecting now, there will be no electricity for 4 years. There will be no good roads. Because of this rice and this spaghetti that they are giving you now, there will be no hospitals that you can bank on. They need to be hearing this, because most of the things that we say, they don't, it's like we're speaking a different language. When we analyze, there's a group for that. There's a class for that. In other words, there is a category, or there are categories of people for that. But for these specific people, because they know them, they know their markets, they know the people that they target, and they go for them. They narrow it down. They go for them. These are the people that we need to speak to. But to speak to them, it doesn't mean that I'll go now. I'm a Yoruba person. I'm a Yoruba man. Even if I go to them and I speak Yoruba to them, I'm only translating my English to Yoruba. They do not get it. Until I speak that Yoruba at their own level, the language that they will understand. And as I said, this is one of them. This is one of them. Once you collect it, if your child gets sick, no hospital, and the foolish of amongst them, the men amongst them too. See, your wife is pregnant. Once you collect this rice, just forget it. It's either your wife will give birth at home. You have to do it at home. If you go to the hospital, you cannot get the. Just forget it. If you know that is what you want, you can go ahead and collect the rice for the next 4 years. You cannot. It is not. They are not. It is not on them. They are not the people that should be crying that there is no electricity. It is not. They don't have the mouth. They don't have the audacity to be saying there is no electricity after you have collected your future on a platter, and then you are crying there is no electricity. No. So, Mr. Elvis, again, the message that will resonate. But if Nigeria continues like this, on this trajectory, the end result is that country will implode. We are, in fact, at the verge of an implosion. There is no doubt about it.
You are right.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there.
You are right, Mr. Jonathan, because if Mr. Jonathan, we say the Nigeria, me for see the state of the nation, you go shock, eh? You Nigeria, your state there right now. So I don't know what will happen next, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, give us a mandate. I called you again. If you are not there, Abdul Malik, your final submission, sir.
Yeah, good evening once again, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, sir.
As I said before, it's not today, if you want to build the house, you must start it from foundation. Without foundation, the house will not stand, no matter how. Those people from rural area, they need to be educated. Just like all those opposition now, they need to have people that are going to villages to educate those people from house to house, from domot to domot, so that they will know what is going on. Because those who they don't know, they are not in social media. They are not highlighted in anything at all. That's why how can you normal, how can you collect rice, bag or just small carton of rice, or 1,000 naira to vote for somebody that is not capable, is not accountable? You think you will just reason it on yourself. Somebody that know what is doing cannot do that. That's why they are doing it. Look at that woman today. They give it's like, you say, imagine you are showing for people that if you anybody that if you did not vote for Tinubu, it's like God will punish. Imagine that one. Man, there is a long way to go. Thank you very much, Mr. Edwish.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. We've come to the end of the broadcast, my people. I appreciate every one of you for your time with us today. We've managed to cover up what we need to cover. Remember, in Nigeria, there's news every single day in this country. The only problem about it is that you can report news, you can talk about it, but there's no solution. Yes, unfortunately, sadly, that's it. There's no solution. We don't know when the solution will come. So let's continue to do the talking. I appreciate every one of you. Mr. Jonathan, give us a mandate. Ogashimizi, Abdul Malik, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us today. For those of you that supported the cause of our solar, I want to say thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful. And God will bless you now. And for my panelists, some of my panelists that put themselves together to make sure that we are still running the broadcast based on the petrol and all that. I want to say I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much, everyone right there. We're looking forward to seeing more of you to donate towards this. We are still far, far behind. You know, let's do this. It's not easy. It's not easy to do this from here. It's not easy at all. You know, I have so much love for my country. Normally, we don't get paid with this. Because of the love I have for my country, that you see, that's why you're seeing the consistency that I have here. And the love my panelists have for their country, for Nigeria, that's why you see they are consistent here. If everybody stays at house, we are not going anywhere. Remember our talking gets to them. Sometimes because we are not seeing results on time, you might think talking don't get to them. It gets to them. In fact, they watch us here from start to finish. They are only pretending not to hear our voices. It's only when more voices join a lone voice, that's when the voices will go far. This is why we call on you guys most times to like and share our videos. Look at that girl today on Instagram, Ella, because she cried out on lack of boss and the queue, and they reacted immediately. That's the power of social media. Let's continue to put our voices together to do our part. I want to thank every one of you that have contributed so far. We're looking forward to more. If we can round this up by this weekend, this will be brilliant. Very, very brilliant. And I'll be very, very grateful that for the first time I call, because this is where you have to show, yeah, the first time I call on you, you stood by me. Yes. This have never happened before throughout my career. For about 11 years journey, the first time. And some of you that have already responded. I know so much that you believe in me, and I'm very, very grateful for that. We're looking forward to more responses. The account number, I'm going to leave it on the screen for those of you that are going to be playing back the video so that you can see it right there. And God bless you, my people. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, my lovely mother. I appreciate you, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. And my dear brother, Abu Azi, thank you very much. I appreciate you always. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you very much, you guys, right there with us. Mother Peggy Mondi, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Masavedo, Michael Ganemaro. See my people. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you so much. See, the one I have to line up. the names I mentioned, they are just together. These people are one of the people, in fact, they are, amongst the few that always make sure that I smile here every day. Yes, I don't know how they do it, but I'm very, very grateful. Love Maduka, thank you very much. Uyi Desmond, thank you very much. Mike Akambari, and many more. Jane, Abba, thank you. Everyone right there. God's grace, thank you. Appreciate all my people. Eva Line, Victor, Renekbos, Saddam, and many others. Please allow us to end the show right now. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. If we can pour out a video for you during the day, we'll do that. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Please endeavor to let this contribution move on. For those of you listening to me, you know you've not done anything. You're not doing it for me. I want you to have that in mind. Yes, you are not doing it for me. Let your hand be part of this. In your time, you are alive, I'm alive. We can hear each other, we can breathe, and we are praying for Nigeria to be better in our time. Try to be part of it. Thank you very much, my people. And God bless you now. I'll see you guys tomorrow, fingers crossed, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Bye for now.
That's right. Jesu no ke okpame na wapi
no bina egekbe egekba wasere o awase ni mu yo be no ma egekpia mo Jesus no ge o pa me na wapi o pa me no bina egekbe o sabe ne ra o me wentinga igi wentinga gbe o we me ye o baba ayi na no ye o me wentinga igi wentinga gbe o